people. I'm going. Studio, invites, copy, YouTube, and then gospel ball. I'm putting in your chat now, so hold on 1 second. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Shit. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear you. Give me a second. Share this. Share. Copy link. Description. Copy. Pop. And I'm doing this fast. Paste. And there we go. We are in. Who is this? ED. Add him to the stage. Woohoo! Oh, let that go for a second.
Yo, why you got two streams up, bro?
Because I gotta do certain things certain ways. So yeah, that's why. I gotta show you how to do that so you don't mess it up and close out the
Yeah,
feed.
well, okay. Regardless, I hope you ain't just take what I said earlier personal. It was just a personal attack against me. So I hope you understand that I was just defending myself.
Hey, listen, bro. Ain't got brother crying shit. This is the internet. You either gotta have strong bones or you gotta be a weak pussy. That's the only thing.
Right, exactly.
And
Okay,
and,
so
and
you
if you want to
understand.
be,
You
if you
understand.
want to be
Okay.
strong bones, then you got to deal with life the correct way, bro. You got to get off your
Yeah.
ass and start making things for yourself. You can't let
Yeah, I ain't
life
trying to
do
go
it
that
to
deep.
you.
All I'm saying is
Just saying.
it was just the fact that I was just trying to just like
I
I
don't
don't feel
care,
like it
bro.
needs to be discussed.
In
Yeah, I
the
don't either.
internet,
Like I don't
you
either.
ain't
Yeah,
gotta
it's
you ain't gotta explain
yo,
shit, bro. This is the
yeah,
internet, bro.
exactly. Yeah,
That's
that's
all it
exactly
is.
what I was about to say. Like, yeah,
Vanta,
it's
I'ma
past due.
go take. Sheet. Listen in.
You gonna take
LOL.
a shit?
Yes. Ink. Yo, what's up, Ink? Hello. How you doing? I gotta watch the chat while I do this. Moderate my
Oh
own
my
channel,
god,
and we're good.
you gonna
So
take a shit, dog?
yeah, let him go take a shit. This is
I
gonna be
thought
the
you said
first
you was
time.
about to take a shit.
No. It says Vanta. Vanta says I'm going to take a mean shit and listen in. LOL. I like including the chat. The chat is amazing though. That's where it goes. Where Ink, I got you, dog. I'm on here. Got you, dog.
What number blunt is that you on today, though?
Today is a new day, so I probably got 3 in for the
No.
day.
You know what I mean, dude. How many
And
blunts you smoked?
to yesterday, uh,
Just period, dog. Period.
well,
From today on to now, how many blunts you smoked?
probably over a half ounce.
I mean, how many blunts have you smoked?
So that's 14 grams, about 2 grams per blunt. So that's at least 7 blunts today.
Yeah, you ain't adding up to my calculations, dog. I smoked 10. I smoked 10.
Yeah, but
Like
you
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 gotta
smoke,
catch up,
bro. You
huh?
smoke, you smoke You smoke jailhouse blunts, bro. I don't know what you're talking
No, I
about.
don't, bro. I smoke some fat asses.
Yeah, that's what you say. I don't see it.
On God, I smoke
Everybody
some
else
fat
got it.
asses. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all gonna make me pull up one day and smoke some weed on the live stream and show you how I be smoking.
shit, you crazy, sir. You
Really
crazy.
smoking.
So as soon
Soon
as
as
everybody
soon as
gets
this
over
shit,
here, I guess the fun will begin again. I hope. Hope everybody comes over this way and raids it. Boom. In
they should
LFG
though.
Big
We
Ranch.
should be seeing them coming through any
In the
moment
chat.
now.
Oh, my boy Ink got it covered. Look at that. Now we just got to bring everybody over here and start having the fun, just like we were a minute ago. That's all we got to do. No, I like the chat. Chat's pretty live, and some of the shit we
Yeah,
don't
that
see in here,
chat the ones who keep
and
you interactive with everything. Yeah.
yeah, they be on something else, bro. It's amazing. I love the chat. Chat's so fucking
I need
awesome.
to change my avatar because I ain't trolling right now. I'm not trolling right
You
now,
can't
right?
troll on my
So let me change
page.
my avatar.
I did these. Look, I did these little avatar guys. Look, boom, booyah. I want to get back to the discussions,
Damn, you
man.
got your shit
That
set up well. How you do that?
because I'm a genius. So yeah, I want to get back to
Man,
that discussion they were having. That
what's
discussion
that?
was dope. The drugs, nerd. I can't help it, Ink. I got a computer coming here in the next like week or so. I think maybe it's supposed to be shipped in. So, boom, it's gonna be even get better, bro. It's gonna get better. Hit the like, share,
I
and
believe you.
sub
I
up.
believe you.
Yes, and enjoy. So, whoever comes in, we're gonna have lots of fun.
So what about the
Einstein, you need some help
drugs?
with
What about
my
that
chat.
good weed and alcohol that you want to talk about, man?
With my good weed and alcohol, my good weed is like I said, Blue Dream, and then I had the original OG as well, and then like my alcohol is tequila, bro. I go everywhere with tequila. I do anything with tequila. Let's talk drugs. I like it. I
So
like it.
so weed
It's
is your
open
drug of
panel.
choice. So
Yes,
weed is your drug of choice, then, huh?
yes. Weed is my drug of choice, and I don't think it's a drug anymore. I think it's just a cigarette. That's it.
Mm, that's a good way to
People,
put it. That's a good way to put it. Have you ever tried lean?
people don't
You
do
kind of
it.
cutting up, bro.
Hey,
You kind of cutting
if
up.
I
What'd you say?
happen to drop off, yeah, if I happen to drop off, stay there, and I'll be right back. It's
Yeah,
sometimes I get
I
kicked
got
off.
you.
I'm fixing to
I
fool.
got you.
I'm trying to
I'm
get to
still
that
here.
part. Copy
I'm still
link.
here.
I'm a little slow, so paste. There's the StreamYard. Yep. So you guys can join. Anybody can come up and let's have some fun. As long as you don't, embarrass yourself and do something stupid, I don't have to kick you. That's all it is. Skoy, add the stage.
Shit, y'all sorry as fuck over
Skoy,
here.
Skoy.
Fuck
Why?
that
What
shit.
the
Skywalker in
hell
the
happened? Why?
building.
Fuck that
Why ain't you
shit.
just jump on like everybody else, like you usually do?
I'll do what I want to do.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. It
Said
came
I
up on the
do what I
different
want
one.
to do.
Hey, y'all
But
They
drop
yeah,
come up.
link,
Ink,
man. Drop
I'll
link,
find
man.
This
it.
Drop
nigga
link.
sound like Blade. This nigga sound like Blade in
Hey,
this
I'm out,
bitch.
man. I'm out, man. I'm out. I'll just come in. Y'all come up here, like, share, subscribe. Y'all come up here, open
Naked.
panel. Y'all don't come over here and corn bombing. I'm out, man.
No,
I'll let
it's brand new
Hey,
stuff, man. We don't
you
want
can
to do
give
that.
Eric the host keys. He might feel like he might be all right over here.
I don't know. I can't trust
I
Eric.
don't
He
think he
might
liked
fucking
me
try.
enough to give me the keys, bro.
Here, go,
Yeah,
do this.
no, not that yet. He hasn't earned it yet.
We bumped heads earlier. He didn't want to give me the goddamn
Hold up.
keys.
Do this.
Oh, you doing
Do
something?
this.
Oh, my
Like this.
bad.
How you do when you want to bring this? What you do? You don't know nobody. Then you say, hey, "What's up, Frank? Frank Monday. What's good with you, sir?"
Oh, Sky got the keys. Okay.
Yeah,
Brennan, what's
Sky's the
happening?
only
What's
guy that got the
happening? Doing
keys
All
right
right,
good.
there
now.
you
Y'all
go.
doing all right?
All right, there you
Shabbat
go.
What's
shalom.
up, Frank? What's up? What's up?
Shabbat shalom.
All right, I'm out, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Frank,
Yep.
appreciate you for subbing up over there at the Gospel Bob. Come over there more often. When OG ain't live, we'd like to hang out. You can panel up. It's open panel. Just don't know what I'm saying. We don't like the drama. We don't like the, you know what I mean? None of the corn
Hey,
bombers. None of
Sometimes. Don't let them lie to you. Sometimes we do.
hey,
no, I
man.
Sometimes.
don't.
Mhm.
I
No,
gotta tell
I
you
For
this,
don't.
sure,
bro.
for sure,
The
for
chat
sure. I
said the
appreciate your
chat
legit
said we gotta
expression, man. It's a
go.
good show.
The
Yep.
chat said go to
But
bed. So see you.
And what happened, man?
That felt so.
Can you hear me?
That felt so good. I felt so good to
Gospel
put him in the
Bob dipped out.
backstage, remove him from the stage. Ha!
I can't.
Now it's
I
my
can't
turn,
see you.
bitch.
Einstein. I can't see you. I don't know if your connection messed up,
Oh,
but
what the
I
hell?
can't see you.
Be right back, E.
Are you good? I wish I could see the names. What's your name, Brody?
Frank Monday.
Frank.
Frank Monday.
So I'm gonna call you Frank. I'm gonna call you Frank. That's cool.
Yeah. It's actually Francis von Montags, but it translates into Frank Monday in English.
Is
It's
that
German.
German? That's German. Like I knew it. I knew it. I'm pretty good with dialects and shit like that. I almost asked you a
Is this
question. I
your show,
shouldn't even.
Laconic?
No,
Yeah, no worries. It's Mexican Einstein, right?
it's actually
Don't
this
tell me
guy's
it's gonna do this
stream.
tonight.
I don't know if it's mirrored, but yeah, it's this guy's stream.
I don't know. It's messing up on me. Hold on.
One of those guys,
I might
huh?
have
Yeah,
to switch to my
it's
phone.
this guy's stream.
Appreciate
I
it.
almost asked you a question. I guess it would have violated TOS, but I just kept it quiet.
No,
Anyway,
any questions, fine. I don't
no,
care.
no, no,
As
no,
long
no.
as
That
Mexican
question would have.
Einstein's cool with it. Questions don't bother me.
What time is it over? Are you in Germany right now?
No, I'm in China. It's
China.
yeah, it's 3:51 p.m. on Saturday.
Damn.
So if you guys back in the States, you guys are like midnight, Memphis, Tennessee, 3 a.m. almost.
I'm in
Yeah,
Chicago.
it's
So it's
3:51.
2:51 in the morning, basically 3 o'clock.
It's 4
Damn.
o'clock here.
Okay,
It's 4
Chicago
o'clock.
time, same as Tennessee time, looks like.
Yeah.
4 o'clock. You're East Coast Mexican, you New York, huh?
Yeah, we're
Jeez.
East Coast. I'm in Florida, so it's early in the morning.
Oh, Florida.
Florida, the
You're
best
lucky, man, because I'm a night
Florida.
owl, man. I be up all. Me personally, I be up all night. I don't know how much time Epstein got, but yeah, I be up all night normally.
I'm gonna be here till I gotta be
Yeah, I
at
can
work at
appreciate
7
it.
o'clock in the morning. That's what 3 hours. I'm ready to go.
Let's get it.
How the fuck you gonna do that, man? You ain't sleeping at all. What's up with that, Mexican? Did you already sleep?
Yeah, yesterday between the hours of 2 a.m. and 5 a.m.
3 hours.
You're
Yeah.
gonna need some good Colombian Supremo or something.
No. I quit all that. I'm sober. I'm sober at the moment, so
Columbia
um,
Supreme.
I don't do
No, I
any
meant
more
coffee.
drugs.
Coffee,
But
yeah,
I know
coffee
what you meant.
beans.
I know what you meant by that, bro. Trust me. I know
I've
what
been
you
like
meant.
this since I was like 15.
Yeah.
I only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep every night.
Drink
I've been
coffee
doing
too,
that
man.
forever, so keeps me lean, clean, and happy.
So what's life like there over
I
there
hear
in
you.
China, man?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm in the capital city, Beijing. So it's pretty busy. There's like they say there's 25 million people here. So kind of a big deal.
Do you feel out of place?
No, not at all. I came over when I was pretty young. I was 28 when I came over here. I've been here a long time now. 29. I was almost 29. And I'm 54 now, so I've been here like 25 going on 26
Damn, you don't
years.
look 54, bro. You don't look 54.
Yeah, it shows if you look close, right?
No, you don't look 54. On God, you
Yeah,
don't look. You don't look 54.
appreciate that. Yeah, so I came over and I was involved in a postgraduate program to study Chinese poetry. And I've just kind of always been in love with Chinese culture since I was a kid. I grew up in LA, so I was real near Chinatown. I used to go there, had some Chinese friends that kung fu and shit, Taoism,
Yeah.
kind of just liked it.
You speak the language?
Mm,
Can you give us a little?
absolutely, yeah.
Can you say hello and is it it's Chinese, right?
It's either
Yeah,
Cantonese or
Mandarin,
Mandarin.
Chinese.
Mandarin, Chinese.
Yeah,
I was trying
Mandarin.
to learn Mandarin, but go ahead.
All right. 少小离家老大回，声音无盖鬓毛衰。声音不盖鬓毛衰，儿童相见不相识，少问客从何处来。
What the hell you just said?
So look, just Breaking Bad with a little poetry. Like I said, I studied poetry. That was like my postgraduate program. So
Okay.
yeah, I just said when you leave home, when you leave home, you go far away. But having gone far, your accent doesn't change. And when you come back home, little kids see you and say, "Where the fuck you from?" And as soon as you speak, they know you're a local. Something like that. It's kind of got some flavor. Tang
But see, it's
Okay,
Dynasty.
so
that's
weird because
interesting. That's
hearing that in
interesting.
English doesn't
Mm.
sound the same
It
as it
does it
does
at
in
all.
Mandarin.
No, that was just off the top of the head translation.
So,
Okay, okay.
were you born in America or Europe?
Mm. Los Angeles. I'm
America.
from California.
So,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
made you go out there to China, man?
Just always been interested in Chinese culture. I was interested in all cultures. Growing up in LA, there's a very eclectic setting of folks. So I had like Hawaiians on one side, Cambodians on another, Mexican on
Hey,
another,
100%. Can you
Somalians on
show
Yeah,
another.
shit, my bad. Hold on. Whoa,
I
whoa,
saying
whoa,
you got
whoa.
an echo, bro.
I got an echo.
Hey, 100%. Can you pop your video up real quick? Or your camera?
You learning, man. You learning. I see.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let nobody mess me up. I
I
don't care
see
if
you,
they've been on
dog.
the
You
channel or not
learning,
someone
dog.
else.
I see you, dog. You learning.
Yeah, he's not showing up, so when he does, he'll get a come up here. If he doesn't, then he can sit in the back for a minute. Yeah,
Someone try to step in.
I done learn from the mistakes, man. So
What about you,
oh,
ED?
there's a finger.
ED.
All
Where are
right,
you
I
I'm
from,
got the
ED?
actually,
finger.
I'm actually, intrigued by the Chinese culture. I watch a lot of anime. I know they don't make a lot of anime, but
Japanese is enemy.
Same
yeah, it's
time frame,
Japanese.
more
That's what
oriental,
I'm saying.
right?
But Chinese, it's a lot of Chinese anime out
You
there
not
that a
the
lot of people
anime?
sleeping on.
What
But
what
what
kind of
it is,
anime? What time the anime come
Blackish.
on? What time the
it's
anime
Wait a
come
minute,
on TV?
Wait
wait,
a
hold
minute,
on.
Blackish Cracker. Why you sporting KKK? What's up with that? It ain't cute.
That's my boy. I like this dude. I like this dude.
Yeah,
I
that's just
mean,
weird.
what is K mean to you?
I don't know. A B C D E F G H
She
I J K. 11th letter of the alphabet. So KKK would be 33. 33.
Mm.
You claiming masonry?
oh my
I
gosh.
need to change my name, huh? I need
Are
to
you a
change my
mason?
name. God
How
damn it.
do they find me out already? I swear the fucking
Wow.
FBI covers are the worst nowadays. They
30,
just don't have no imagination
33rd
whatsoever.
degree. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a
go
good
ahead, ED.
explanation. Yeah.
Find out
No,
where
I was
everyone's
just.
from, Blackish Cracker. Yeah, I wanted to
Go ahead.
know,
I'm
like,
gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go.
I know Mexican is a Mexican Jew, right? Yeah, I'm
Uh,
Mexican Einstein, got the Jew fro, looking good.
only on Fridays, man. Only on Fridays.
Only on Fridays. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Other
you.
than that, he got it in
Fishy
the
Friday, right?
ponytail.
Man, he
Hey,
made me
listen,
want to
man.
smoke a blunt.
Where is the chat? No, it's just
You don't
eat,
see the
eat,
chat?
eat.
What
Yeah, the
type of
chat's not.
anime do you watch, bro? Like, what was you talking about? I didn't mean to
Me,
interrupt you.
I
No,
watch.
no, you good.
Right now I'm into the One Piece, the Alabasta arc. I'm going into that. I'm really reading in the manga. I'm at the point of what Loki is finally like finding his way of like whether or not he want to be a good guy, or bad guy. I've been into that. I watch a lot of Naruto. Um, Dan. What else? Yeah, it's just normal anime that I really watch, bro.
Inuyasha. Inuyasha.
Inuyasha,
Yeah,
rest in
and
peace.
you're ED,
Dragon
you're
Ball Z.
super young. You're like 20, right?
No, I'm 30. I'm 33, bro. I just look young, bro, because I
Okay.
got the fountain of
Damn,
youth.
yeah, you look.
Nah, he's still wet
That's
behind the
right.
ears. That's all it is, bro. I
Look,
told
you
him
see that?
earlier his nuts ain't dropped. That's the
I got
problem.
that
Yeah, it's that
Gomi Gomi
childlike
fruit.
heart.
I got that Gomi
There you
Gomi
go.
fruit, bro. The fountain of youth, right? Yeah,
The
you
Kobe
know what I'm saying?
Kobe
Like,
fruit.
yeah,
In it to win it. You're
yeah.
magic. What about Blackish
Damn.
Cracker? You must be a southerner.
I just might be.
Are
Just
you
Oh,
might
white or
be.
black?
Tennessee.
Man, why
Is
is
that
You live
this?
in
hobby?
What?
Tennessee?
You can't read?
Tennessee.
Is that you? Or, I can't see your face, man. I want to see your
Snake
face.
Slayer.
Everybody
I can
else
hear
showing
it
their
in his
face.
voice.
We got a
You want to see
Mexican,
my
we got a
face?
black guy, we got a Caucasian / Japanese guy. What is you?
He's
He's a
not
cracker.
white.
He's a
He's I
cracker.
don't know what he's
It
He's
says
a
K
cracker.
he's trying
R
to
A C K E
he's trying to
R
claim to be a
100%.
ghetto baby.
That sounds exactly what it is. My
Trailer
boy is a
Park.
He's
cracker
a
boy.
cracker, baby.
He's a straight cracker.
What did Eminem say?
I mean, the
I ain't
voices
straight
could
out
be
of Compton. I'm
deceiving. The
straight out.
voices can be deceiving, man. I just want to make
No,
sure
that
who I'm
sounded
talking
They
country.
to,
can,
so I
yeah.
can
That
like,
sounded country as fuck. I'm
you
gonna
know
tell
what
you
I'm
right
saying,
now.
regulate you, and you know,
Oh, so
I'm
you
at
can
the
respond based on what race I am? Is that what you're saying, sir?
yes,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
sure, why
garbage.
not? I mean, there's a
That's
yes,
garbage.
because
there's a unifying principle
either
there
it's
somehow.
like I know like the level I need to come at you at, or the level I need to come down at you at. You understand what I'm saying?
And there's shared cultural references as well, a lot of
Yeah.
times.
If it was Japanese, goddamn, I'm going high level on the motherfucker. Japanese boy, hell yeah,
Yeah.
boy, I'm bowing every fucking time I
And
say
if Chinese
yes. I'm doing all this shit, bro.
yeah,
Yes.
and like if Chinese folks, if I meet Chinese folks and they don't know that I have some Chinese background, they would definitely interact with me in a different way than knowing that I've been here a long time.
Thank you. It's
Makes
about
sense to me.
recognition, bro. I just want to recognize you. That's all it is, bro. Like you don't got to show your face, but I'd rather for you to tell me like, yeah, I'm Caucasian, I'm black, I'm
Or
half
you want to
this,
see my
half.
finger?
Yeah, he's
You want to see
What
my
does
finger?
the
no, he's a
color of
white
his
knight.
That'll be
skin?
cool.
No, no,
That'll be
no,
cool.
no.
That'll
Nobody
give me
want
a little
no,
distinction.
no,
Fucking
don't
dude.
nobody want to see your
That'll give me a
finger.
little distinction.
No, there's gonna be a little pair of balls
I'm so
dangling with that
happy I
finger. You
stayed
don't
up
want to
for
see
this.
that shit.
If you got
No,
dirty fingernails, then I gotta judge you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On mine a
no,
clean today.
he
It
gonna
won't
be
be in a
whipping
few
out his
hours though.
willy.
They'll be
You got
dirty
to
as
be
shit.
careful,
Oh
E
no,
deep.
please don't. Please don't. Not
Jeez.
That was a trick motherfucking question.
Yeah,
it
don't
sure wasn't.
Mexican.
No,
Where's
I'm a very
where's our
literal
host
person.
from?
I'm actually speaking about one of my digits on my hand.
That's what I was
Okay,
saying.
appreciate you.
What was
Give me a
that
dollar.
again?
I was just wondering where you're from, Mexican. Did you say Tennessee?
No, I'm from Florida, bro. I'm a Florida cracker for
Oh,
sure.
Florida. That's
Flow
right. You
rider.
said that.
Flow
Okay, you said that.
rider.
Yeah, I'm
Flow
a Florida
rider.
cracker, heavy and through. I grew up in the sticks. I can ride horses. I carry my own whip around.
Nice.
I'm good.
You ride alligators too, right?
Oh, now
Yeah, he's wearing alligator shoes.
I'll skin them. You gotta cut
He's
them
some
right.
fried
Get the
gator
leather off.
tail.
Fried.
I don't like gator tail.
Nice.
I don't like gator tail.
That shit sounds good right now. I ain't gonna
No.
lie to you.
Man, gator
Yeah.
is fucking disgusting, dude.
Yeah,
I'll say it.
Guess that's
I'll say it. I don't care.
more
I'll
of a
say
New
it.
Orleans flavor.
yeah. It's a very
New
unique
Orleans.
taste, and I don't know how people like it. It's something that's strange.
It's got to
I
be
don't
in
know.
like a
Cajun.
stew or something. I'm guessing because on the barbecue grill, just fucking regular shit. Oh, man, what the hell are
The
y'all
same
fucking
thing they say
eating?
about snake though.
I think
Yeah,
rattlesnake
rattlesnake's
before.
good.
It's good.
Snake is
Yeah,
I've
from
good.
eaten
California.
squirrel.
We eat a lot of rattlesnake.
Squirrel is the fucking best, bro. That's like the best
Squirrel is good.
chicken of the
Squirrel is good.
trees I've ever fucking tasted in my life.
Chicken
I
of the
tried to
water.
tell people I ate eagle
Chicken
meat.
of the
I tried to
trees, I call
I
it.
hold
don't
on.
know.
I tried to tell people I ate eagle meat before they didn't believe me.
You ought to get shot.
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
gra-
validate that.
He's
my
supposed
grandma
to be
called
in
it tree,
prison.
No, I don't.
tree rat.
You can eat golden eagle for free, bro. Like they sell that shit on the black market, bro. Like it's
That ain't free.
there.
Black,
Listen what you just said.
keyword black,
Black
other
market.
keyword market.
What do you
Yeah,
mean by
goat's
that?
good. I like goat's milk.
You think that's legal?
It's legal. I bought it. God damn it. It was fishy. The meat was
Market.
fishy, but it was still
You're
good,
gonna
man.
get in a lot of trouble if you think that way, bro. Stop it.
Oh my god.
You didn't get your ass in. Like FBI is gonna be knocking on your door.
I mean, call it a crime all you want to. I'm just saying I tried every goddamn piece of meat they're out there, man.
You ain't supposed to try certain
I
ones.
mean, I wouldn't really admit that on the internet, but hey, to
Yeah.
each their own.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, you better.
Black Cracker. He said he was Tennessee, right? Is it West
I'm,
Middle or
I'm
East
from
Tennessee?
Chicago,
Black Cracker.
but I got people in the South, so it's like we eat everything.
Yeah, Chicago. That's right.
So what? They
We eat
bring
everything
food up
Downtown.
to Chicago for you to try out
through the black market.
the black market.
Hey, E,
Do
hey,
you
give
go
a
to the
call to
Fuck
me
black
road.
first.
town?
Eat off
Is
the black
where
market.
is the black market located? Isn't it like the black town? Do they have like a they have like a Chinese land and a Spanish quesadilla and shit.
It's in the black
Or
flea market, man.
it's in the
Black flea
black
market.
oh they have a flea market. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the hood I'm from, they called it the Compton swap meet.
What?
No, I'm talking about the internet. I'm talking about the internet. Y'all talking about some other shit. I'm talking about the internet. You can get eagle meat, man, from the internet, bro. For real, for real.
That ain't legal, E. That's not legal.
Well, how did I get it?
Illegally? You
I
buy drugs. Hold on, let me ask you a
still
question.
got
You
it
go
though,
shopping
bro.
right
Like,
now, and you buy drugs.
I wish
and
I
you
wish I
get
would
No
have
way he
showed y'all
doesn't
this shit.
understand this.
I wish I would have filmed this shit when I was cooking this shit, bro.
It's
It looked
legal
like a
lawful, but I
goddamn
mean, like
steak. It looked like a regular steak.
if you hit one like with your car, like if you're driving, Tennessee
No,
guys probably know this. Then it's roadkill. You can eat it.
No,
yeah,
not
I
legal.
understand.
Not an eagle. You cannot. You have to report it
Yeah,
to
you can
the
eat it.
You
You
can
can
wildlife.
eat
eat
an
it.
eagle while
They
you're
they do it
driving.
all. They do it all the time in Tennessee, man.
Yeah,
Tennessee used to
roadkill
be
is
hunting
legal,
Man,
man.
red-tailed
you talking
hawks
about deer?
and gold eagles.
No, that's
No,
a
they hit
law
them and
on
they
the
eat them.
deer.
They shoot them.
If you run over a
You
deer on the
don't. You ain't
road,
never been to
you shoot it in
Tennessee,
your
have
car.
you?
Yes, sir, I have.
You ever been up to
Manchester,
Tennessee, Florida? Yeah, okay.
Tullahoma, Manchester. Yeah, I've been up in there.
And
Give me 1
Tennessee
minute,
is a shit
Einstein.
ton of
I'll be right back,
oxygen.
Einstein. Okay,
Yeah.
Einstein. I'll be right back. Okay.
Thanks for the warning. I won't let you back on.
Oh,
No.
Blackish Cracker, he knows. You said you were
Yeah.
Tennessean, right? Blackish Cracker.
I don't think
No,
you
who the fuck had said that?
said no, he didn't say it.
That's what
I was
Mexican
guessing.
Einstein said.
I was guessing
Oh,
he
you
was
was
from
guessing.
Tennessee from the sounds of his voice, but
Appreciate
I'll,
you.
No, no, thank you.
Where you hail from,
my boy said no,
or
no,
you don't like to
no,
share.
no.
Mm,
You don't got to
Hell
triangulate yourself. We're
uh,
just trying to get a general feel of
I mean,
your
dude
hood.
actually answered the question earlier. If y'all was paying attention,
I didn't catch it. Nah, what?
cracker should be like a giveaway. Just saying,
Not
cracker.
really. Where
Where
they
do
make
people use
crackers?
the
Florida
word
cracker.
cracker?
I said that Florida
Where
cracker
do people use the word cracker?
in Florida.
Alabama.
All right, I'm back.
In
Yeah,
Florida,
in
exactly.
Florida's the only
Roll
place.
Tide. Do they? They use it all over the South.
Nah,
Nah,
it's very prevalent in Florida. The only reason
yup,
y'all use it is because we started using it first.
exactly.
It's a
Tell
Florida.
him,
It's a
Okay.
Florida word.
tell him, Blackish.
Do y'all
Is
know
Tell
where
it?
him.
that
All right.
term cracker
I
comes
won't.
from, though? Do y'all really know where that term cracker
I won't
comes from?
question y'all.
Yep.
Man, you must be
I'm gonna look it up right
75%
now.
white.
Go ahead. Go
Go
Where's
ahead,
it come from?
cracker.
Tell us.
Tell us.
I'm gonna
Tell
look it
us.
up.
Tell us where the word comes from.
Tell me.
You
I
got
want to know.
lineage
E.
to it, huh? Proud of it.
Oh, damn.
Very proud
I
of it, I
got,
see.
I got like 5% white in me, as you can tell by my skin color. But
Yeah, he
anyway,
only took the first tip of the white
ooh,
5%. That's why.
I know where it came from, bro. I'm just
Oh,
saying. But
bro.
anyway, if y'all don't want
Listen,
to,
no.
if you motherfuckers don't
Listen.
want to expound on it, I'll
Word.
leave it alone.
The word cracker came from cowboys who used to herd cows around and gather them up, and the sound of the whip made a sound of a crack. So therefore, they were dubbed the
Is that right?
crackers.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Look
I
it
don't know
up,
if
bro.
that's correct. I'm
The
gonna
white
check.
version of it.
You talking about cowboys?
It's a
Yeah, I'm telling
it's
you.
a
Watch.
racial slur, especially with regard to poor rural whites in the South,
Okay, somebody
according to
talking some shit.
Wikipedia.
Now go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me check this shit out.
The
Yeah,
the
my
closest
internet's
part
pretty
you
slow,
got
so I just check.
Einstein was a crack of the whip, and it was the white person that was enslaving the slaves. They used to hear that sound
No,
of the
see,
crack of the whip.
no,
Cracker.
you're wrong. You're
I'm
wrong on
not.
that.
It says it says it originated from the British slang for a cracked head, as in a bloke that is crackers, meaning crazy, and it's an insult to the poor and working class.
See, now y'all coming up with whole new terms for this shit.
Oh no! See, he brought the actual
That
receipt,
motherfucker
so I
crackers.
gotta agree with that.
They're
I
trying to
didn't know that.
whitewash the history. I tell you that right now. They're trying to whitewash the history. But they white
can whitewash
AI.
it.
They don't tell you it's
Yeah.
WAI. It ain't just regular AI. It's white
WAI
AI.
is crazy. Oh my god. I didn't know that part though.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
says
know.
any
Go
of the
ahead. Go ahead.
any of the folks
Show me
that
the black
descended
AI company. Show me the black AI company. I'll wait.
any of the convicts from prison that descended from Great Britain to Virginia. Benjamin Franklin first used it in his 1790 memoirs, A Race to Renegades and Crackers, equally wild and savage as the Indians. So it
Oh
looks like
damn!
there's some different usages of it,
Yeah, that's what I was
but
saying. It's
crackers means
different.
crazy.
There you go.
It's a
Thank you. It's
British term.
different usages of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
it did not come from a slavery issue. It did not. It really
it
didn't.
did, but as you can see, it kind of like transmogrified over the years into something else, into
What the
Yeah,
different
fuck is
meanings. But
we speak context for a second? Hold on now. Who
okay,
the hell is using the word cracker? Is it these judges and shit still running around and the fucking the British dignitaries? Or is it, like used from
It's
a
the common
different
folk.
perspective?
Well, it's from
Just
common folk use
asking.
it more than
it's
anything else,
just
and
stupid.
it's used in a derogatory term mostly. So
But it doesn't affect the white man though. They don't give a fuck about that term. That should dignify him in a
Yeah,
way.
that's the funny thing. Yeah,
Yeah, it
you're
should
right. Like
dignify him,
that's an
make him feel
interesting thing.
good. We was cracking y'all ass. We was
Okay,
cracking y'all ass.
listen. I have a great visual for
Well,
y'all.
there was
Okay? Listen.
Cracker.
You know how the
yeah.
niggas in the hood be cracker this and cracker that, cracker. Imagine if they're dressed up like the British dignitaries back in the day with the white wigs, and then
Yeah.
they'd be formal and it would make sense because they don't understand that they're using the oppressor's word against the white man that's in the same shoes as them.
it makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
It makes sense.
I hate that I'm a visual person and I can see that shit.
But
It's fucking hilarious.
But to give you
It's like,
guys
why
credit, in
haven't I
Florida and
seen
Georgia,
Oh
it
god.
does have
Florida Georgia line?
it has it has a reference to both Florida and Georgia being crackers, and it says that for them it meant many generations of white descendants. So I'm not exactly sure how that
Oh yeah, it
applies.
makes a lot of fucking sense.
that don't make no sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense right there.
Wow.
Because
And
it holds a lot
specifically,
of different terms. It can be used as a color thing, right? It could be used as like a
right.
slave term. It could be used how y'all just distinguished it. I never knew that other term, like besides that, but I'm glad y'all educated me on that. But yeah, it can be used in
Yeah,
multiple
me
ways.
too.
So
I
I
never
never
even
knew
thought
that.
about it, but I always thought it was like white bread comparison, like
Right. That's what I'm
white
saying.
bread
Like
or
the
you
color of the
cracker.
skin,
That's what I
right?
thought it
Cracker.
was.
Right. Yeah. That's what I thought. But then people started telling me, no, it was because the slave master used to crack the whip. Cracker. That's what they used to hear. And it's like it becomes a
I
lot
don't
of
think
different
they heard
things
of
over
cracker.
time.
No. The slave master's name was Master. His underling was called Cracker.
That's the guy who cracked the whip.
That's the guy that actually went out there and worked the fields with the slaves and drove them and shit.
Yeah,
That's where
So
the
that was the
term
that was the
cracker
the
comes
cracker.
from.
foreman.
That was the
That's the
cracker.
widely
That was
used term where cracker comes from, where people use it mostly, right? Because I
the
never heard of
foreman.
fucking hillbilly. I never heard of a fucking hillbilly say them damn crackers over there. Sorry, never fucking heard it.
Yeah,
I have heard
that's
British
true.
say it though, in Monty Python, and I've seen it in cartoons like Looney Tunes.
Man,
They
this
have
dude had
talked
to go
about
back
people
50 years.
That's
being
just
crackers.
Fucking 50
I've
fucking
heard people
years
refer
ago.
to like bananas. Like that
I don't
shit's
even want to put my
bananas, right?
damn
That shit's
chain on. After
crackers.
y'all talk about all this goddamn slave shit, I want to put my chain back on, but I don't want to put it back on. I ain't gonna put this bitch back on. Y'all talk about all this goddamn slave shit. Fuck that.
But no, that's the name. That's what it is. Just
Well, it's
Florida.
good informative. I
I
like
was
to
in
know
Texas for a
information.
while
I
though.
almost put my, I swear to God, I almost put my chain back on because I felt like I was
Yeah.
naked. But then I heard y'all
Now
talking about, I'm
now
not
you
putting some
know.
shit like that.
Don't talk about that.
Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah. Knowing is definitely half the battle.
Respect.
But yeah, that was cool that he pulled that up so fast like that. I was trying to get it as well. I just didn't get past. Yeah, but what I had heard, it was where the cowboys were cracking the whips and herding the cows. So that's what I understood.
It
But
doesn't say it's different terms. It's different ways to
yeah,
break it down. It's crazy.
I missed the drug subject. That was way better.
I mean, this is good too, man. This is good too. How many of y'all had done shrooms and had an out of body experience?
You don't have out of body experiences, really. I don't think so.
Nigga, I had an out of body experience. I don't care what you say.
You got some bad shrooms.
When you
That's all
see
I'm trying to say.
a giant owl standing in front of you, I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I had an out of body experience to where this shit is not normal.
But hold up, an out of body experience is your presence leaving your body. It ain't an image that you see. That's not an out of body experience.
So
Man,
what
they
is it?
just
It's,
confirmed
Man,
Hallucination?
it's
it.
kind
You
of
gonna call it a hallucination?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
hallucination.
potato,
No,
potato. It's kind of the language of the thing.
no.
It's like
This is what I'm
remote
trying to tell you.
viewing.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God.
Okay.
I close my eyes, open my eyes, close my eyes and open my eyes, close my eyes and open my eyes, and every time I did that, the
I'm
fucking
almost
image
afraid to
was
do
still
it.
there. It
It
was
doesn't
still
matter.
there.
That's an image.
Yeah.
An out of body,
It's in
you
your
leave your body.
brain.
You
No,
can
it's
literally
not,
turn
bro. That
around
couldn't
and
be in
see
my
yourself.
brain if it was right there in my fucking face.
It's an image. It's an illicit image that was just brought up by the chemicals that you took, and that's what it does. That's what
Did you take shrooms
hallucinogenics
or
do.
Bro,
acid?
this bitch was at least fucking 10 feet tall. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, there
Well,
are
And are we
owls
talking
out
about a
there.
And the weird
bird?
part was I
You said
wasn't
it was.
even terrified of nothing, bro. I
No,
wasn't
not a worm,
You
a
said it
scared of
was
fucking
an
nothing.
owl.
owl.
A fucking owl. Yo, if it was a worm, I would actually be afraid, bro. You
I
know,
wasn't
like
terrified of
I'd be more
nothing,
afraid
bro.
of a worm than an owl. Just saying.
a worm.
Shit. Imagine
Yeah.
an owl just peeking through your goddamn soul. You ever look at an owl just looking at you, bro? That bitch is looking at you right through your goddamn soul. It's
They
like
got big
they
ass
know
eyes.
exactly what you're thinking. If you ever look at an owl and you look at them right in the eyes, they looking at it feels like they looking at your soul. They know exactly what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
they're powerful
Like I had a
creatures. I
fear of
agree.
I don't know if that induced anything in my memory, but I always had a fear of owls when I was younger. But over the time, I got over it. But when I had that vision and I seen this goddamn big ass owl sitting in front of me, it was colorful as hell. I wasn't even fucking worried about it. I was like, "What the fuck you got for me?"
Wait, what are
That's
the
what I was
colors?
thinking.
What were the
That's
colors?
what only thing in my mind. What do you have for me?
What were the colors of the owl?
It was colorful. It was
They're
like all
rainbow
colors.
colors.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
he
rainbow
got
colors. Yeah,
visited by one
exactly.
of the LGBT owls.
It was like one of those what do you call that color paint of a car? When it's like different colors and all that. I forgot the name of the color
Chameleon.
of a car. Huh?
Polychromatic.
It's not
Chameleon.
chromatic.
Polychro. What did he say? I missed.
Chameleon paint job.
It's a certain color. When you get your car,
Or color shift.
when you when you get your car a certain color, and then you put this type of fucking paint on it, it makes it seem like it's like rainbowish, but it's one color, which was weird, and that's what I seen. It was like everything was just like that.
Some good
It
shit.
wasn't a holograph, was it? Holographic colors?
I don't. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't.
It's like a kaleidoscope.
Bitch, you were just tripping, bro. That's all that was.
Nigga,
That was just straight tripping.
nigga, I was
That's all.
welcoming. I was welcoming this shit. I was happy as hell. That's the crazy part, because I was happy as hell. Like, what do you have for me? Like, I'm
Well, didn't
heading
you
out.
take that for that
You said what?
experience? I said, didn't you take that for the experience?
I did. That's the thing. And
That's probably
I
why I
learned
changed the difference on it.
without the owl saying anything, I learned a lot, which was fucking crazy.
Well, they say when you take certain type of mushrooms and hallucinogenics, it actually opens up a third eye in your system, so that way you can see these things, depending on how much you take. So, I mean, possibly you saw a vision a hallucination, but other than that, you didn't have an out of body experience. An out of body experience, you'd probably be like DMT or something like that. As far as that'll bring you out of the body, like literally. You'll feel like you're up here and not in your soul. You're not in your body. You just see everything from up here view. It's very different. So that's what an out of body experience.
We're gonna have to rename you Mexican Buddha rather than Mexican Einstein.
Well, I come with all
Mexican
the
booty.
chemistry, man. Boom. I'll make myself look like a
Mexican
Buddha.
Buddha.
If that's messed up.
Yeah,
Mexican
that
Buddha.
shit.
Now I got a new name. Yeah.
Buddha.
So yeah, and I just started this channel like 2 weeks. Well, this is my like second week. So I've been having fun. So
Is this your first YouTube channel,
yes, sir.
Einstein?
Yes, sir. Yep. So
Oh yeah.
I've had,
Okay,
Congrats,
I've
bro.
had my
good stuff.
YouTube since 2013, but I never used it. I only used it for like music videos and stuff like that. Never got into it. But this past year, being on my
Cool.
on the Gospel of Bob's channel and being a panelist, it's really brought me to do it. So I think I'm gonna have fun with it. So,
That's the
Yeah, it's good magic. What about E Deep and Black Cracker? You guys got channels?
Yeah, I got a channel. I do, but I do a lot of more reviews. I don't know if y'all into nostalgia, like, cause I grew up in the age, cause I'm 33, right? I'm still a millennial, but I grew up in the age of like Martin, Jamie Foxx, wrestling, the Attitude Era type of thing. I grew up in
What's your channel name?
I can drop it in the link, but you can type in E Deep, and it probably pop up as Timeless Visions. And that's my channel, basically, what it's named after. But if you type in E Deep, you'll find me. You should be able to find me. But I'll drop my link if you can't find it, bro. Just let me know.
Yeah, I'm looking. And it's Deep with the 33, right? Yeah, it
No,
came up. It came up.
no, it's just E Deep with the 2 E's.
Timeless Vision.
I did the 2 3s because a lot of people already had Deep, so I had to put the 2 3s there.
Timeless Visions. I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Bam! You just made new friends.
What about
See?
you? What about
Oh,
you,
man.
Black Cracker? I'm subbing you right now, E Deep.
Appreciate you, man.
No, I
Real
don't
talk.
really do anything just yet.
Okay.
He's a panelist.
Yeah, I
Evidently,
appreciate
he likes it.
you guys sub me back if you would too. I'm just Frank Monday.
Frank Monday. I got you, dog.
That's how I found you on YouTube, Frank Monday.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys.
Is it a space between your name or not?
Nah, it's just YouTube at Frank Monday works. You can just pull it up. I think I'm the only Frank Monday out there, or the only one that kind of comes up in the search. I'm not sure.
Is it
The OG
the
Frank Monday is. Go ahead.
was you do a Bruce Lee former residential? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. That's one of my videos. Yeah.
Okay, bet. I got you, bro. I sub to you, bro. I got you. So you do a lot of
Appreciate
food
that.
reviews,
Appreciate
right?
that.
I see you doing food reviews. I love
Yeah.
food reviews. Y'all love food
Yeah, I do
reviews,
food.
bro.
Damn, dog! You have
Yeah, my whole big.
102,000 subscribers, or is that just 1,002?
Yeah, my whole thousand subs, probably 5,000 videos before I deleted a lot
I
of them.
love food
My whole
reviews.
thing is
Something about food reviews always gets me, man. I want to see what's out there and how
Hold on, E.
people
Let him
enjoy
talk.
it.
Let him talk. E. Let him talk. Hold on.
My
Go
bad,
ahead.
my
No,
bad.
I was just gonna say, yeah, no worries, man. I do food reviews and like kung fu reviews and like because kung fu is kind of my thing over here in China.
Oh,
And I also do magic, like hermetic magic, esoterica, that kind of thing.
So you in my lane? I in my lane. You in my lane.
hey, Frank.
My
Frank,
lane.
since you're over there in China, have you seen any like masters do some like amazing things that are like really non-believable but actual?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few. Like what I would consider to be like paranormal phenomena or high strangeness directly connected with practitioners. Yeah. Um, like just to pick and choose one. For example, you want me to tell you about one, like a quick one that's easy to wrap your head around?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
In the little ghetto hood that I kind of settled into since I've been here like 25 years ago or whatever, is very densely packed. And I would get out and do kung fu every morning. and there was an older Chinese guy that would also kind of come out and do kung fu, but not really. He would kind of just do qigong, and he's a tall, thin guy, probably like 6'3" or something, really thin. Smoke like 2-3 packs a day, but he would
Yep.
still practice kung fu. And he would always look at me like I was wasting my time and kind of give me the eye, sometimes give me a sly smile and shit. And I always thought he was kind of full of shit, right? I'm like, here this guy is, like scrutinizing my kung fu practice, and he don't really do shit. He just has over there smoking cigarettes and watching me and shit. And one day there's walls that like circle everything in China. Everything's kind of divided off by these like really tall walls, like
Right.
6, 7 foot, 8 foot fucking concrete walls
You
everywhere.
got permission to
And
go to certain sectors too, right?
yeah, you do. Especially back then, it was really limited in your
My
movement.
mic gonna
Crazy.
change, so I might
Um,
sound different, y'all, but I'm gonna plug in my good mic. So go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but go ahead.
yeah, no worries, man. I'll land it quick. And so one morning I
You don't
was
have
out
to.
there,
Yo,
and
tell us.
he would yeah, he would always do like a bird style of kung fu, and he was like mocking birds and shit. And he would caw and crow and do all kinds of funny sounds. And I thought he was fucking with me. But anyway, one day I was out there one morning, I was going out to practice, and he was standing by the wall, like by one of those 7 foot tall walls, and he looked at me and he winked and he said, like, basically, he didn't say anything. He just kind of gave me a sly smile. But basically, like, I heard come from his mind, like telepathically, he said, "Watch this." So I stopped and looked at him for a second, and he touched the top of the wall and then just sprung completely over it in a full, like 7 foot jump over the wall and landed on the other side with like zero fucking effort. Like
Alien,
it was,
alien,
yeah,
alien,
it was,
alien.
it
There's
was
a fucking
mind blowing,
alien.
man. I've never seen nobody jump that fucking high before and be
You
like at
can't jump
one
that
with the
high.
birds and shit. And yeah, it
Really?
was just weird. It was weird. It blew my fucking mind. So that's like one example of like a nonchalant kung fu master that ain't showing off. And you had to be up at like 4 or 5 a.m. to be able to see that kind of shit. But that kind of shit happened all the fucking time, man. Like around the Temple of Heaven and like in my old hood. Because I live very central, very close to the Forbidden City.
Oh, you've been to the Temple of Heavens? That is a beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, that was like a daily routine for
How
me.
long
Go do
have
my
you been
kung fu at the Temple of
practicing
Heaven and
kung
shit.
fu?
Since I was a kid, I kind of grew up on it, like 4 or 5 years old. I've been in the systems my whole life, and I've pretty
Nice.
much done it every day of my life. Yeah.
Nice.
What
That's
changes
that.
have you experienced since
Yeah.
you've been practicing that?
I mean, it's such a long career, like you just going on 50 years of kung fu practice. Yeah, I don't know. Like it depends on like what you're interested in, like physiological, psychological, spiritual. There's all different kinds of levels where we change, right?
That's true.
That's true.
I would say the Chinese idea of kung fu is very simple. Like you think about Bruce Lee, and like you can put your kung fu, right? Kung fu essentially means like time and energy. So you can put your kung fu into anything. You can become a great artist, a great guitarist, a great singer. All of that is kung fu by the Chinese mind, right? So like martial arts specifically has been kind of my gig. Um,
Oh, isn't
yeah,
that a
I've
new
learned a
way
lot
of
about.
thinking though?
Go ahead.
Isn't
No,
that a
no, no,
new
that's
way
old
of
school.
thinking?
That dates all the. No, absolutely
Hmm.
not. That's super old school.
Yeah, super old.
I don't know that.
They've been
Yeah,
thinking
kung
like
fu
that.
literally translated means like free time, like what you can put your free time in. It's work plus achievement. The first character gong means work. So we don't actually say practice kung fu in Chinese. We say lian gong, which means to practice gong. And then fu is the level of achievement. So gong fu means work achievement.
Oh, okay. And basically, what you put into it is what you get out of it. Okay.
That's right.
Work
That's
achievement.
right. So like
Okay.
each one of you probably has your own form of kung fu, right? Like Mexican Einstein, whatever
I
you
am
really dig
carpenter
doing, and you
kung
put a lot of.
fu. I carpenter.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love my
Like
aerial
Jesus.
job, man. So I'm an aerial kung fu. There you go. Now I
I
did
don't
study
know. I don't know
martial
what the
arts
hell to
when I
call
was
my kung
younger.
fu, but I'm just trying to be nice.
So
But I'm
I
perceived
did
as the
study.
Yeah,
bad guy.
I did study martial arts when
that's
I was
Buddha
younger.
hood right there, E deep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. A
what
lot
style
of
did you?
people. Yeah, it's just stoicism in another way. But a lot of people don't get it because when I'm trying to be nice, it's like they expect me for to be. They expect for me to be the bad guy, And then when I'm the bad guy, they're like, "Why don't you understand?" I'll be like, "I understand you, but do you understand me?" So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
yin
kindness and
doesn't match up
niceness
with
is
the
a hard
yang.
one to follow. Yeah, because they misinterpret it as weakness. Then they try to take
Yeah,
advantage of you.
that's what I be trying to tell people because I understand all this shit, but I'll be trying to tell. I try to tell people, but I don't try to break it down into those type of aspects. But it's up to them to figure out that knowledge. I'm not the one to tell them, "Hey, man, this is what it is." You have to seek that out for yourself.
No, that's
If this
wrong,
is your
bro.
good mic, you might want to turn the gain down a little bit.
Me?
Yeah. And
Okay,
listen,
my bad.
that's not a good way of thinking, E, because knowledge
Is
is
that
meant to
better?
be
Is that better?
taught and spread out.
Yes.
So
My
hoarding
volume was
knowledge,
just too
especially
loud.
when it comes down to those things, makes it like not good for you. It gives you a bad energy and everything. Like for instance, Bruce Lee had an incident one time where he came to the United States. He learned a whole bunch of stuff over here, did a whole bunch of stuff. When he went back to his dojo over there, they had a sparring match, and he did stuff that he didn't show or didn't teach or he didn't even explain. Well, after it was all done, he had eventually won the match, but he also lost the match due to the fact that his sensei said, "You come here, you learn new things. You don't come here to show us. You come here to just, showboat yourself. And instead of helping us and understanding what you're going through, I can't have you here no more because the fact that you could not share your knowledge with your fellow, members here, it's not worth it anymore." So basically, he kicked him out of the dojo at that
What?
time.
What?
That's
That
yeah,
sounds crazy. Isn't that the dojo's like master's whole skit? Hey, and if you spend 10 years with me, I'll teach you every damn thing. And Bruce Lee's
yes,
supposed to fucking come back after ascending to the level that he was at and just, oh, here's a bunch of fucking free knowledge. Here, everybody, here's
yes.
how
In
you
in
fucking flow like water,
in
motherfuckers. Get the
return
fuck
for
out
what
of
he
here.
was taught, in return for what he was taught, he was supposed to come back and help teach his classmates and his master stuff that he learned. That's the plausible way, the way the Chinese do
Right,
the
but if they
martial arts.
wasn't
Like if
able
you
to
go
learn
off
it, how was
and
he able
learn
to
something
teach them if
new,
they wasn't able to be capable of teaching?
well,
He only
that's the
taught.
thing.
He only said what he said. Be like water.
Yeah,
He taught them, but it's like it's up to you to figure that shit out.
but he learned that stuff from his master. Those
Right,
sayings
but
and the
then he
words.
transluted it down to the other people, which is his um fucking I forgot the name in Chinese, but his students. I'm just gonna say students. He transformed that into his students in order to recognize what he was saying that his senpai taught him. So it's like ain't no other way to understand it besides from how you was taught. If you don't understand that, then that's on you. And if you don't understand it, go seek the knowledge yourself.
But hold up, that's what Bruce Lee did. Now he went to go search new knowledge when he came to the Americas. So when he learned the new knowledge, instead of going back and explaining what he learned, he used it to defeat his classmate. That's where the respect level changed for his Sifu. His Sifu decided that at that point, listen, if you're not going to come here and show us what you learned, it's no sense of you coming back here because you're better than us. Is sort of what
Like
the
him going
concept
back with
was.
a handgun and shooting everybody, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He came back with a loaded pistol, and it was an unfair fight as far as what the sensei had taught him over life. So all this knowledge that Bruce Lee got, it didn't come from him just coming to America and learning it. This came from the years under his Sifu that he practiced and learned all this stuff. Then he took it to the Americas over here in America and did what he did in the movies, learned new things,
Yeah, you don't
and
need.
never taught anybody else what he learned except for his students over here
Hold
after he came
on.
back.
The whole argument is so fucking ridiculous
It is.
because if they know that, oh wow, well, that was a good move, please show us again. Hold on, you wasn't paying attention the first time. I'm not worth your attention. I mean,
Well,
that's
the
how it would
fact,
be, bro. If I was
well,
Bruce
no,
Lee, that's exactly how it would be. You didn't ask beforehand or anything. You knew this was going to happen. Yes, I showed up.
No,
We did it.
that was a
But
privilege.
you should have
That-
been paying attention. Between the 100 people watching me right now, y'all should be able to get the fucking together and be like, this is what the fuck he did.
And not to only mention that, but those people that was watching them should have been pristine. They should have been one of the chosen few to be able to watch this and able to understand it on the first call, on the
Exactly.
first draw.
The whole sensei shit is ridiculous.
So what
So,
was the
okay.
point? Yeah.
We're just gonna show everybody.
Just-
It doesn't matter their level right now. We're gonna show them like the top echelon of this shit, and they're just all ready for
if
it,
I
and
may,
they're gonna learn.
Yeah, some of the master disciple relationship is kind of bullshit, like you said. Like it's a bit of gatekeeping, but at the same time, it's somehow useful too, because like if it, and I'll give you an example. If you just take the teaching itself, not that many people are interested in it. But when there's a Shifu or like a Sifu like Bruce Lee or somebody, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, whoever, right? They're kind of a figurehead that people can rally behind, and it becomes more instrumental in making change and supporting the thing. So I know like grandmasters and great masters and stuff like that, they're often lauded because they do achieve a high level, but sometimes they get their asses kicked too. And obviously they grow up in the school of hard knocks and they get their asses kicked a lot in the beginning. You know, that's how they become masters.
You know what I learned about Jet Li? He was more performative than anything. He learned the performative arts than actual martial arts. He knew how to perform. Like
that would be Jackie Chan.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that'd be
it was
Jackie
Jet
Chan.
Li. No. It was Jet Li. Jet Li.
Jet Li's my hood,
knew
baby.
a lot of.
I go to his school sometimes.
I just seen this recently, bro.
He's my hood, bro.
He knew a lot of performative arts when it comes to the martial arts, but it was like when it comes to the movies, it makes it look good, but in reality, it was worthless. But it was just performative, and he just knew how to make it look
I would counter
good.
that.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I would counter that entirely. Jackie Chan is Peking opera, so he was trained. His essential foundational systems were acrobatics.
You know, I
That's
said
Jackie
Jet
Chan.
Li, right?
Jet
You know I
Li
said Jet
is
Li. Okay.
yeah, no, Jet Li's school is Shurchahai. It's here in Beijing, and it's an old Baji school, like a Baji Chuan school. And so like their fundamental practice is like picking up like 100-pound rattan sticks and whipping them all day long. He additionally did 10 years in the Shaolin Temple, and his fundamental systems are Xingyi Bagua and Taiji, or internal arts. So no, his training was legit. He did Iron Body, he did Iron Palm. He also did Wushu. He also did performative arts. I'm not discounting that. But did you know, as a child, he visited Nixon's White House and performed kung fu on the lawn of the White House. I've met him personally.
Yeah.
I've spoken with him. I haven't trained with him, but I trained with the little girl that was a part of that three-person team that visited the White House. So like these dudes are legit. I've visited their schools and shit, like their Wuguans and Daoguans. And no, they use Detayao, like they know the Chinese herbology, acupuncture. He's steeped in all of it. Like he's legit, man. His kung fu is
No, I'm not saying it's. I'm just saying, but it's performative art, though.
Based on personal experience. No, he's a good fighter, man. He will whoop most motherfuckers' ass straight up. Like his kung fu's trained deep within him.
Hey, what you have to understand is most of these martial artists who are.
I have to ask the question: if that was so true, why do we not have more kung fu and tai chi and UFC? You see.
That's true.
You have the training methods, definitely.
Like the back fist,
traditional conditioning is a part of Chinese.
Wow, that Bruce Lee back fist type shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
No.
I want to see somebody go there like drunken fist somebody, bro. You know, like fuck. Who did the drunken fist in UFC? Fucking Chocolate? No, it wasn't Chocolate Dough. Who the fuck was it? That's the best. It was like the best fight ever.
Crazy
Horse. Oh, Silva. I don't fucking remember, bro.
Ben Whitaker is the most accurate fighter of the drunken horse style. If y'all look at boxing, Ben Whitaker, he reacts that drunken style more than anybody. He'll like woozy. He'll sing woozy and boom, pop him. He'll come back You know, if y'all watch boxing, but yeah. But in real life, I don't
I
think
think
it's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think the greatest thing that I've learned from as far as martial arts and stuff is that the teachings, and that's what I was getting to with the Bruce Lee thing, is that they're all about knowledge. They're all about sharing knowledge. If they can even teach an enemy something new, they'll do it. And it's because the factor is that being able to transition that energy as far as knowledge from one person to another keeps it alive. And that's I think what holds traditions down
That's
as
that
far
drunken
as
style
the
right
way
here.
they
This that
think.
drunken style right here. You be like this and shit. Yo, bow. They come back like bow. Yeah, I watch anime and seen Rock Lee do it
I
when
was
he got
finna
off
say
that
you watch too
sake.
much TV, bro. You
No,
watch
I'm
too
telling you,
much
that's how the
TV.
drunken style is, though. That's the drunken style. Regardless if I watch too much TV, I know how the drunken style works. I seen it in video games with Tekken. That one drunken style fighter. He'll do that shit. He'll lean
Good
back,
stuff.
boom, punch you in the fucking face, come back. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but it works. It works, bro. Like that's a real art style, which is crazy, which is respected. Like I respect that shit.
I like that. Because I think Jackie Chan's parents dropped him off at
Jackie
a
Chan showed
Shaolin
a good
monk type
representation.
school thingy
Yes,
at a
a
young
good
age.
representation of it.
The
Yeah,
thing he got me. Like something. It's like a school.
yeah.
But
Move.
yeah,
What the
it
fuck?
is weird. Like I said, I love kung fu. I love martial arts in all forms because there's so many. I like Thai fighting, Muay Thai. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
Muay Thai. Muay
Muay
Thai.
Thai
Yeah,
is like the hardest of all fighting. I
that's
think.
nothing but knees and elbows, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta be careful. That's my style of fighting. I like knees and elbows. Like that's the shit I like doing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I did it for 15 years. I did martial arts. I loved it.
Shit fun. Boop, boop, boop.
It was
That's
more American style
Man,
for me.
I'm too old to fucking fight. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I pack all the
I'm trying to
time.
remember.
I fight
I'm
too
trying to
much.
remember last fight I got into. I broke my fucking hand. So yeah, no, thank you.
so what you doing? Shooting people?
Listen,
Fuck
I'm
no.
5'6", weigh
Oh, okay.
135.
I mean,
Real
I
man.
will if I
Real
have
man.
to.
In the state
Real
of
man.
Florida, we can open carry. So, listen, I use it for a defense mechanism, and
Whole
it keeps me
country is
humble.
constitutional carry.
Yes, sir. The whole
Second
country,
Amendment, right to bear arms.
The really crazy thing is a lot of felons. It seems like most of the felons are going to get their gun rates back. Also,
which is good. I mean, depends. Violent
No,
criminal
I think it's
no,
wise,
no,
good.
no,
You know,
violent crimes,
I
no.
think it's good. You know,
Yeah,
the
I
people
no,
mean,
change, bro. I feel like people
mm-mm,
change, bro. You know,
no,
they do. People change.
no,
well, you take
Yeah,
you
there
no.
take
should be some sort of process, though. I think, like, you have to prove that you've what's the word? Reconciled, or I forget the word, where you correct your
I'm
ways.
sure. I'm sure I can't remember the exact details right now, but for sure it's like non-violent felons, like are for sure good, but
Okay.
they're going.
It seems like
Yeah,
there's
they're
always
trying
been
to
a
figure out the
process
whole
for.
violent felon shit.
well, I think anything
Yeah,
has
that's
to
the
do
best
with
form of.
domestics, anything has to do with a battery or assault. I don't think you'll get any of those. Well, assault you might, but the battery, no. Anything that has to do with any kind of violence that really involves hurting
So,
people.
so a dude
Any other
convicted of murder
felonies,
should get his
But
gun rights
here's
back.
and go.
what we got to think about right now with the Constitution. The big ruling is history, text, and tradition. So it's when it was written. What did it mean? So
Correct.
when the Second Amendment was written, I'm pretty sure like people that were in jail for manslaughter and then got out for manslaughter or whatever, violent felon, was still able to purchase guns and carry them. So
Yep.
it's fucking sucks. Yeah, it's like what are the only good guys or whatever, but Yeah, man.
Well, there's
People
a
change and fuck around and find out.
No, no,
well,
hell
hold up.
no.
There's even a way that
Dude, it's crazy.
felons can get away with it now, as far as using it, but they have to use an old style muzzle loading pistol, and it's only one shot. So there's a guy on YouTube, like probably
Cracking, got a
about
lot of
5-6
feedback.
Yeah,
years
you
ago
get
that I
in
seen.
most places you can have a shotgun also for your house for home defense if
Yeah.
you're a felon.
Yep.
But the last thing that came out of Texas was like drug felons got their rights back.
Yeah. Which I mean, they
Black,
change, like
Black
you said.
Cracker, your TV's up real loud. It's coming through
Oh,
in the
my bad.
background.
Like you said, people change, man. So you might have been in your teenager years or your younger years, and you got a felony for some dope or something. I don't think you should be excluded from any rights to vote or to carry any kind of a weapon. But like if you did a violent crime that hurt somebody and you like did bodily damage or deceased somebody, then yeah, I would say you don't
Yeah, me
deserve
too. Yep, I think so.
to carry. So and I think that messes up with a lot of people because there's a lot of people who can vote and can carry and do things that really can't have the right to be out in the streets and everything because everything's against them. And this goes back to one of those things that we were talking about on the other channel where people keep on saying they can't do this because of a felony. They can't do this. They can't get a job and da. There's ways around all these things. There's loopholes for everything that is written in paper. So people just got to find them.
You sound crazy as hell talking about giving a gun to a guy who always been convicted of doing a crime with the gun. Now you want to give him back the gun because of what?
Where'd you see that?
Well, that's where I don't know right now with the whole crime with the gun. That's a violent offense. So what Texas did was any drug offense or non-violent felony, they went ahead and gave them their gun rights back. So
you should.
And all it takes is for a violent felon to sue and say, "Hey, history, text, and tradition," because that's exactly what the guys with the drug felonies and shit did. Said, "Hey, history. I'm pretty sure if you was smoking fucking opium or something back in 18, what the fuck ever, you was still able to have a fucking gun." So that's basically what it means. Well, actually, 1776. 1776. We got to look at things that the fucking year is 1776 when we're reading this shit.
But even looking at that, it doesn't matter. Like at the same time, you giving persons a right to own a gun who doesn't need to be owning a gun.
But that's not. See, no, we live in a country where we have God-given rights, and those rights are not to be given or taken away by another man, right? And they only pertain to the constitutional rights and the Bill of Rights,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
It's
So
not
it's
man that
not.
enshrines those rights. It's God. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's what they said, and they probably understood. Good guys are pushed far, too far sometimes, and they do bad things. So like it's the same as 1776 as fucking 2026.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out
What's up?
250
Shout out
years
150. Shout out 150, bro. Yeah. What's up?
of American greatness.
150, bro.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's 250, right? No. It's interesting that
250, yeah.
the 1776 was the Constitution, but the first president didn't take office until like 1789 or something. George Washington finally took on the presidency.
Well, the first, I think, constitutional president, you could say, there was other presidents before him of the United States.
Was you black?
There were other presidents before George Washington of the United States. Look that shit up.
Which were black.
One was supposedly black, which makes sense. Think about this. The year is 1700. All these rich ass people own all this shit. And how do they own all this shit? They got a really good deal on some slaves. And how they get a real good deal on slaves? A black dude sold the damn slaves.
Which
So,
is like too.
you
Yeah,
know,
you're right though.
I'm
That's
just
the crazy
saying.
part about this shit. A lot
I'm
of people
just
don't
saying.
understand.
There has to
Black people
be
sold their own
an
people into that shit.
influential black family that is part of the mix somewhere. So it would make sense that and they would be probably one of the richest people because everyone has to go and buy from them, basically. Instead of, like going to chase motherfuckers down and shit. There are people probably willing to go. You gotta look at reality, man.
Yeah, that's
Really
where the
do. You gotta look
indentured
at fucking
servitude
reality,
shit come
bro.
in at, bro. Indentured
Man, if
servitude,
I
they
was
was willing to work.
Yeah, bro. If I was in Africa, bro, and some motherfuckers pull up on a ship, it was these big ass cannons and shit, horses and shit, and all this other crap. They're like, hey, we're giving you some different food and a whole bunch of. It's a lot different out there. It's actually a lot cooler. It's not a fuck 110 degrees all the time. Really? Fuck. Shit, I might go for just the weather. You only live one life. Yeah, there's got to be a lot of people that don't want to fucking go, but it
Yeah.
seems like they kind of get like the biggest and strongest motherfuckers to go, bro. Because if you look at American Africans and the other Africans, which is kind of mixed in with the native African
Well, not
Americans,
even that. Just look how we do with it, like with the army slave trade. They just don't take anybody as long as you can
yeah,
pass a
you're
certain
not gonna buy a
test.
skinny
Yeah,
motherfucker.
right. As
I
long as you
wouldn't
can
buy a
pass
skinny
this fitness
motherfucker.
litmus test, then you good. They're gonna take you in. Now you in the army. That's how I looked at it. That's how I look at
I
it
mean, if
when
I
it
was
comes to that.
buying, I think it would have to be like, okay, how much can you lift? I want to see how much you can, deadlift.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was a
You
litmus
could
test.
deadlift 200 pounds, you're worth $200. That's how I
Well,
look at it. That's how I look at it. That's how I
I
look
think
at
they
it.
actually
That
did that
would
to
be the
some of
price
them.
tag.
Some of the bigger guys, I think they actually tested them out, see what kind of weight they could do, what they could pull, and then they chose whether to buy them or not.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah, it drove the price up and shit.
Oh yeah.
Imagine the white Vikings they were selling at the time.
That's what a lot of people skip out on. Like a lot of people just make it seem like it was just black people that was slaves. No, bro. The whole world was doing this slave trade type of shit, bro.
Dude, the whole
The
crazy shit is
whole world.
no, listen. This is I'm pretty sure y'all probably already know, but the whole how slavery started was motherfuckers uh basically running into Europe and snatching
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers up. Like
Mm-hmm.
the first slaves were all white and shit, bro. This shit was all
Yeah.
happening
Mm-hmm. The Slavics.
Africa, Rome,
Yeah.
and like Rome.
That's where the term slave comes
Rome
from. The
didn't.
Slavics. Yeah.
I feel like Rome was created out of necessity, right? It wasn't just a natural occurrence. They had to build Rome or they were going to die as a whole continent, you
Empire.
know? I'm just saying a whole continent, a whole race. They understood that, holy shit, there's a bunch of fucking white people over here and those motherfuckers are black and those motherfuckers are brown. Like they came to a realization and that's how they were able to kind of get together and create, basically you could call it the EU or what the fuck ever you would kind of want to call it right now, Like it's kind of
Yeah.
like the EU, a bunch of different kingdoms got together and all right, we're Rome. Let's go and see who else wants to join. And it's, we vote on shit instead of going to war, we vote. We go to war with other people. And everybody's like, yeah, that makes fucking sense. All the rich guys are sitting around like, yeah, that makes fucking sense. We just get richer, right? Yeah, we just get richer. Just like how it is now in America, bro. Like
A lot of
the
people don't
presidents
realize that shit,
change,
bro.
the presidents
It's-
change, the senators change, the representatives change. But you know who stay constant usually? The CEOs.
Yeah.
The
You're right.
CEOs. The CEOs are fucking outlive a fucking president. Guarantee you, almost every damn time. Every time. Make more too. You know what I'm saying? So United States of America Incorporated, man. I'm just happy I was born in it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be a cog. Sign me up. I'll go to war over Taiwan. Got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
The war gonna end by the time I even get over there.
That's why all this Iran shit's going on and Venezuela and all this. People don't understand. Like, America got caught twice with their pants down. Do you think it would happen a third time? You think these motherfuckers running around and saying, "Oh, look, BRICS and all this other shit," and we're just gonna sit back and like, "Oh yeah, just do whatever you want to over there"? No, fuck that. Hell no. Thank God we have somebody. I don't even. I you know, I knew about Trump in 2012. I knew he was gonna be running for president. I knew he was gonna be president. I knew all this shit, and he's another fucking cog, bro. You know, and you gotta look at it like America's a corporation. You know, so like the whole Epstein shit. The last motherfuckers they want to take down is the companies to damage their image. You know, like that's what it is, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up because we have other shit to deal with. You know, we have fucking China trying to be a whole nother Russia again, or I mean, you could really call they're more like Nazi Germany than anywhere else. They're more Nazi Germany than Russia. That's for damn sure.
I can see that.
Yeah, 100%. So instead of them getting with Iran and Russia and all Venezuela and all these other motherfuckers, we said, all right, man, you know, we kind of been watching that war going on over there for a while, and y'all still talking shit. Y'all still talking shit. And you down there, Maduro, you're talking shit and you're really fucking close. You're really close. We're going to make a fucking example out your motherfucking ass. So every goddamn body else in the world's like, oh my God, they could just come fucking snatch me and they have these weapons that melt people. You know, like, it's what it is, man. It's World War III.
Yeah, I was talking
We're
about
just going to see if China moves on Taiwan. That's the next thing. That's it. That's all we're going to see. Does China have balls enough? Because obviously they've been planning something leaked or something, and that's why we had to, you know, do action, right? So our action was taken out, securing this side of the world, which is taking out Maduro and fucking. We have a blockade around Cuba right now. If anybody didn't really know, yeah, and we were fucking up Iran.
Right, that strait that they're talking about. That's
no, the blockade around Cuba has been happening since we fucked up Venezuela.
Oh, okay, yeah, right,
yeah. And then then we went into Iran, and Iran. I feel like Iran's fucking around right now, man, and they're gonna find out. That's what I feel. That's what I totally feel. The fucking there's no damn way they're gonna make a deal that's gonna last. Or I don't see how you can make a deal with them because they have all these proxies and shit. You literally have to destroy the money machine that they touch, and then they can pay people and say, if you go blow yourself up, we'll pay your family $10,000. You know, like they got to stop the fucking money. That's the only way.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. I think that's the big thing that they're not talking about. They're not talking about how, hey, these people are the ones that usually pay all the terrorists and have all these other fucking shit going on. All these other countries that y'all are dealing with. I don't know if y'all know, but there's terrorists in the Philippines. You know, like on islands and shit. They're fucking fighting the government still. That's been going on for like since, you know, Ukraine's been happening and shit. So there's a bunch of shit going on. America's like, fuck that. We're gonna move first.
I think America's getting tired of being called on to for action, and I think they're changing their ways. And I think we're starting to take the action instead of being called on for it, which is I think a better step for us. Because as soon as we start showing our dominancy again, I think the world will go back to order. So
Yeah, exactly. We need China to chill the fuck out, basically.
China's
Like
headstrong, man. China's so
China, you're
headstrong.
not invading anyone else.
Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck where you're at. You're not moving out. You're surrounded. You can't expand any further. And anybody that you try to take away from, they're already guarded by somebody else. So China is stuck in a position where they have to either do something or they're not going to survive much longer the way they go. So
Yeah, they're a fucking rat in a bowl right now
yeah, they're going to
because
implode because a lot of
their
people.
economy's going to shit. Also,
Yeah,
it's another reason people don't think about this, but there's so many reasons for war right now. There's so many reasons for war,
oh shit, it's
and
5 o'clock.
economically, it's fucking one of those.
And that's the problem. A lot of people don't realize. They think it's because of the deaths and all this. And that. It's all the money trail. It's complete money trail. Money, everything that has to do with war has to do with money. And like I said, whoever has the top dollar is going to be the one on top at the end. And I think if America gets there again, I think we're going to be non-stoppable from there on. So
Well, that's why they're going to be changing the monetary system. That's another reason for Iran.
I heard we're
You
supposed to go into
described
like
it
a
very well as everything everywhere else is pretty well regulated when it comes to the banking,
right.
except for Iran.
Yep.
And literally, they had to clean up Iran's banking in order to get the world banking on,
Correct. On par
a
again. Yeah.
different scheme.
And
Why
that way
did
the money
Three
will level
Deep's
out.
icon disappear? Three Deep, where did you go? You disappeared.
E Deep left.
E Deep. Oh,
Yeah, E Deep. I think he left. He ain't in the back or nothing. So
okay.
it does three. We
Oh,
can make it happen. Anybody else want to join the panel?
yeah,
I
yeah.
did drop the link. You're more than welcome to come up. Just gotta cam up before you show up. That's it. And like, share, and subscribe if possible. We got Frank Monday and the Blackish Cracker on here with me this morning. My very first stream with panelists, and I'm enjoying it tonight. There's great topics and a lot of knowledge being spewed. So enjoy. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see him dip.
yeah.
I
I
guess he
saw him
dipped
drop
out.
off. So
Okay.
his mic was having it was really soft and loud, like low. So I don't know what happened after that. But oh well, we're still here.
Oh,
It's early
yeah.
morning.
All right, all right, all right.
I got about another hour and a half to go, and then I'll be clamming down because I got to get ready for work. And I said, I'm a beast, cause I'm a beast when it comes to work. I love it.
You care to talk about your job at all? What kind of industry you in?
I'm an communications aerial lineman, so I get in bucket trucks and climb poles, and I'm the one. My foreman is my son, so he's unfortunately gets to tell me what to do, which is kind of odd, but it's fun. And in like the last 6 months, I've learned just about everything they have to do with it. So I'm looking to get into a bucket truck soon, probably within the next few months, if possible, on my own.
I gotta ask, have
Oh
you ever
yeah.
been spooked by have you ever been spooked by heights at all?
Only ladders. Only
Okay.
ladders. I'm terrified of ladders, but since we have all kinds of equipment and stuff to tie off with, they don't scare me near as much. But like going up and down them, I have a fear for them because I went up. I used to do construction back in the day, and I was carrying a roll of tar up the ladder, and the ladder just slid right off the side, and me and the tar
Oh, you
bumped
did
upside
roofing,
down.
huh?
It was fun. It hurt. So
Roofing?
what was that?
You did roofing, hot tar or tar paper or what?
Yeah, no, it's the rolls for the flat roofs. So
Yeah, industrial roofing.
yeah, so but we were doing on residentials, like on the flat roofs of the houses, the porches and stuff. But I was climbing
Okay.
up there, and the ladder wasn't secure, and that bitch went sideways. I went this way, the roll went that way, and I'm glad it didn't land on me. But it's pretty neat this job
Was
because
was it a 30-pound roll or a 90-pound roll?
the 90-pound roll.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
you got to watch it.
yeah,
Can
you gotta be
appreciate it. Yeah,
careful.
my family did a lot of roofing. I had an older brother. He owned a big roofing corporation in San Diego.
Yeah, I've done a lot, bro. I've done anything that has to do with a home. I've done anywhere from concrete, uh, uh, brick and mortar, all the way up to
Drywall,
the roofs,
drop roofs,
yeah, plumbing,
electric,
electrical, AC and appliance, tile,
framing.
um, everything, bro. I pretty much done everything in my lifetime. Like I said, I'm about to be 45 tomorrow, so in that time, I've worked about 25 years, and I've never been without a job. So,
Yeah, I can
um,
appreciate it. I did some roofing, but just like summer jobs, I'd go work with my brother. So it was never like full-time gig, but I did full-time roofing in the summer. I did a little bit of everything too. Never concrete. I wish I would have learned some concrete and some bricklaying.
it's so easy, bro. I mean, just gotta once you get the feel of it and you get showed one time, it's pretty much knowledge in hand, is what I call. Because learning on the job versus learning on a book or paper, I exceed far well faster and better than I would like sitting down and trying to learn shit. I can't do that. I'm a hands-on person, so like I said, my resume is probably about 2 pages long, and my longest job I've ever had was 9 years. So
Yeah, I'd argue for the most part that men and boys in general are way better kinesthetic learners anyway, that we need to be out there getting it and building the world and making shit happen. Fucking bookkeeping and book learning, man, that's for children and women in my
yeah,
mind.
exactly. I mean, and that's the thing that we've lost in this world is a hands-on experience with things. Everything's turning to these digital tablets and computers and stuff. It's crazy, you know. I see that ink. You say you do concrete now as work. It's a dirty job, and be careful. Just wear a mask, bro. That's the only advice I can give you is wear a mask. You do not want
Yeah, the
concrete
powder
lung.
will it'll get
Yeah,
yeah, it'll get in your lungs and turn to
yeah,
concrete, right? But
that
hot
concrete
tar
lung.
too, though. Like I grew up, by the time I was 15 years old, I was a kettle operator. I blew up a kettle one time, let it get hot, let it get up to 700 degrees, blew the fucking top off, caught the garbage cans on fire. But
I did
yeah,
ask.
our
I did
lung,
asphalt too. I
coal,
did. I did.
asphalt, yeah.
Yeah, I did asphalt as well. So up in Tennessee. So that was pretty neat. But the job now that I got, like I said, I travel all over our county. And like today, we went and did a job that was 1,800 feet. And we had to cross a major highway and everything. And they had called us to do it because none of the other people in the other counties wanted to do it because it was an easement. And with easements, they're crazy. You can be in trees, you can be in people's backyards, you can be in the woods. Wherever the power poles go, if it's covered with trees and stuff, usually we're the people who have to go each yard and the line through.
Okay, so you do some tree trimming
Yeah.
too. Is that a big
Oh
part
no,
of
there
it?
is. Oh, bro, no, well, sort of. We don't tree trim out, but we clear the lines where they're heavy. So a lot of it we can just pull the lasher through. The lasher is a machine. It sits on the lines and it spins this wire around the cables that holds it up to the strand. So we pull that machine, and sometimes it'll go through bushes and stuff, and then sometimes it won't. Like there'll be vines and stuff to catch it up. So with me, if you see some of my videos on my channel, you'll see me that I'm up on the trees. Literally, I'm walking on the tree limbs that are probably thinner than my pinkies, and doing stuff. So I I got monkey feet is what I call it. So I love climbing trees. I love being out in the woods and stuff. So it's always fun for me going up.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out for sure. That's good stuff. Good work, man.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and for the pay, I enjoy it. And a lot of people right now, especially in this area, they're not allowed to get overtime. Like a lot of companies that I hear, they're not allowing to give overtime. You have to cut off at 40. This company, because we're the only one of the two aerial teams that we got, dude, they give us as many hours as I want, bro. So that's why I'm working today. I'm going to do a couple pole transfers and probably some more lashing up. But it's fun. It's fun. I love it. So The only time that I ever hate a job, Frank, is when the management don't know what they're doing. That's the only time I've ever quit jobs.
Yeah, did you say it's a two-man crew, just you and another guy, or how many people are on a crew?
No. It's two crews. We have four on ours. Finally, we did have three. It was my foreman, another guy, and then me. And then we recently got another guy, which are training as a ground hands, the groundman. And like I said, it's just It's now it's four of us. It makes it a lot easier. We got two trucks running. We got a chase truck, which has all our flags, all our signs, and then we have the bucket truck, which has all our equipment, tools, and stuff like that we have to put up. So, it neat. That's all I can say. It's neat.
Yeah, definitely a good deal. Good career path for, a man. And you keep cracking at it for another decade, you probably be able to retire early or do whatever you want to do.
Especially when storm seasons come. Oh, I can't wait for that. Oh, baby, I can't wait for that. Supposedly, with storm season, so they ship us out. They pay us per diem. They pay for the hotel rooms, but we're on call basically 24. So where a check is just figured numbers. A regular check would be anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500. You're now looking at anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 for that same amount of period of time for the 2 weeks on storm and damage like that.
Yeah, it's like hazard pay, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it's
awesome.
all hazard pay. So, and then it'll give me the opportunity to be
Yeah,
able to travel a little more too outside of Florida. So that's gonna be another thing that's gonna be a plus.
absolutely. Just watch out for the lot lizards, right?
Yeah, I don't deal with a lot of lizards. I'll go to the strip club. They're easier to get that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
yeah, like I said, it's enjoyable. I've only been shocked 3 times so far, and that was an experience all in like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah, what's that like? Is that like deadly level fucking shocks or
Well, I mean, it could be. I mean, it could have
you're
been,
right.
but our lines don't touch power. So usually we don't have no connection to power unless something has fallen over the lines or something, or the trees are overgrown and they touch. So I didn't realize this tree was that close to the power up top. And I'm in there and getting the machine ran through and guiding it through and cutting up some stuff. And I'm sitting on the guy wire of the strand, and I'm holding in between both of them so I can reach out a little further. Of course, I'm tied off and everything. And all of a sudden, I feel like this jolt. As soon as I push the limb out a little with my foot, I feel like this jolt. I'm like, fuck. I do it again, try to get off the strand, and again, I'm like, shit. So I go to grab the tree, and as soon as I grab the tree, the wind blows the top of the tree into the line. And of course, I get another. I said, I let go of the tree and just went all the way down. I was like,
Well, that's funny. Once wasn't enough, right?
yeah, I
Let me
guess
get at
not.
that one more time.
Yeah, and it wasn't me; it was a
So
tree.
I got to ask you, is there any legitimacy that if you piss on an electric fence, you'll get shocked? Is that true or not true?
I'll tell you from personal experience, yes,
Only if you get a continuous stream, they put that
yes,
on MythBusters.
yes. So what
Okay.
happens with that depends on how far you are away from the fence, depending on whether your stream's gonna bubble out or stay in one stream. So the closer you are to the fence, be careful because you will get shot. Just saying, you have more of a probability.
That's funny because I didn't grow up in the countryside, but my mother's mother is Tennessean, so I would go and visit her sometimes in the summer. And those local country boys, they tried to get me to do that a couple of times. They're like, just pee on the fence, it won't hurt you. And I never did it. I was always too wary. Like just imagining lightning running up my piss stream into my dick made me a little bit apprehensive to take the fucking dare.
It's like doing a battery test to your tongues, man. It ain't that bad. Like I've literally sat. They got me one time. I was up working in a tree farm when I was like 16 years old up in Tennessee, and the guys are joking with me and da 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 da. And I have touched like cattle fences before and dog fences before that are like not really high powerful. But boy, this one sent a shock on my arm. It made my arms do the wave. I let go real quick, and everybody started laughing at me. I was like, "You mother! Y'all didn't tell me it was that powerful." So
Yeah, they can turn up the heat, right? They got the
yep,
little like transistor or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, a
it's
lot of
crazy.
times they're not even turned on, especially if there's no animals in the field. I mean, that's going to waste power.
Yeah, but the power is so low. I think it's. I mean, to run through the box, it's really not a high voltage, but it is for some reason. I don't know how the transistor does it. Takes it from 110 and reduces it, but it can vary volt it. So it's weird, but worthy. I'll never do it again. Never. Yeah. What else have I done that's like that? Oh, I was in the church one time when I was doing AC and appliance. So when we were doing it, I was probably in my 20s at this time, early 20s. And this is probably I'm not a like God fearing person, so it's more of a joke to me than anything else. But I ended up was doing a line and changing out the AC unit upstairs, and then there was this line that was poking through the wall up in the attic, and I'm like, man, this thing's poking me every time I touch it, poking me. At this point, we had cut all power off in the building, like completely all off. Killed the breakers,
Right.
and then I cut the line. I'm in this dark attic. All of a sudden, poof! The whole attic is just like one instant bright, vivid view. I could see everything. My eyes were blinded. Almost fell through the ceiling. If I would have fell through, I would have went right on the altar.
Yeah, you could get residual power left over depending on like what's hooked up to the system, right? Because I was in Tennessee and we had removed the gut, the power box, and the bathroom light kept working for like 3 days, even though there was no power hooked up to the entire house. And I was like, what's up with that? So yeah, it's a trip how it can what is it, just maintain residual power in the lines
No,
somehow? Or
sometimes that's miswiring. Even though it's done like that, and you think you killed the power, you could have a neutral that's backfed the wrong way and still feeding out. So it's a
oh
bit,
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
it's most likely miswiring because usually if you kill power at the box and there's no power coming in the building, then yeah, that's another issue. So this was a live
Okay,
line,
so that was a
but
live line then. I got you.
yeah, it was a live line that was cut out from the main outside that we didn't know. And it just clipped it off in the attic. As soon as the two wires touched, well, I thought I was in heaven. First time in life.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to watch it, man. That's why electricians make the big money, right? You guys that work on power lines and shit and
Man.
anywhere around it. Because I mean, you're basically your life's at risk 100% of the time if you're
Oh
working.
yeah.
You know, you just got to be super careful.
Oh yeah. Insurance is good for that too. So they cover good on most parts. So, but I don't know, man. It's just, I'm diverse with everything. I don't like to be a one knowledge guy. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I
Like,
used to build shit too. Built
yeah,
barndominiums, houses, and shit.
it's fun. It's fun using your hands and building shit, bro. I mean, by the time you're done, you look at this house that you just finished building. You know, like, these people are gonna live in there, and I built that shit. It's like empowering. So what about y'all, man? I mean, y'all new to me. I don't know much about y'all. Usually my brother runs the panel over there. So y'all give me some information about y'all.
I'm in Miami.
Okay.
Just moved back to Florida from Texas. Just chilling,
So what do you do now
appreciating.
for a living?
Uh, I'm a subcontractor.
Hey, that sounds good. Whatever that was before, we'll leave it at that.
I'm a subcontractor. Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I
okay.
just finally got all my insurance Friday, and then I see the fucking email when the corporate emailed me back, and there's like, hey, this is misspelled. I was like, motherfucker again. You know, like fucking people don't know how to spell the damn word. So I had to resend them the certificate. So hopefully Monday morning I hear boop 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 boop. They're gonna be contacting you today. You
Hell
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I've been waiting for that shit for like ever since I moved out here.
Yeah, Miami's hot, right? That's the spot.
Man, I think it's the best spot in the whole fucking country, I feel.
Could be, yeah.
It really is, dude.
I mean, since you say you
You
from
you
Miami, I'll let you know where I'm from because I'm from St. Pete, Tampa area. We rock at the best, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm originally from Jacksonville, so
Yeah.
yes, sir.
And the
yeah,
thing
I
I
got
think
an
about
aunt that lives in what is it? Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa
Cocoa
Beach is
Beach, all
nice.
right.
Yeah, Cocoa Beach is really nice. To me, the best beach in Florida, and I know people are going to say this, but to me, it's Siesta Keys. If you've ever been to Siesta Keys, Florida, sometimes they have the most beautiful blue
I always
water.
heard it
Nope,
was
I haven't been
West Palm
anywhere
Beach.
yet.
Thought
Try it
West
one day,
Palm
man.
Beach was the best.
Palm Beach? Palm Beach is hoity-toity
West
to me.
Palm, yeah.
Yeah, Palm Beach is like
Is it?
upscale. Everything's rich there, bro. Everything's rich there. Like, I went to a
Well,
boxer's house.
I'm a West Coast boy.
Yeah,
I'm originally from Los Angeles,
Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Los
right?
Angeles.
Los Angeles in the
Yeah.
house, in the casa, vato.
The Angels in the
Órale.
house. Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh. It's me and you,
City of
Frank.
Fallen Angels.
Yeah, we just another
Yeah,
angel just
looks like Miami just dipped out.
yeah, Miami gone. He said he gotta work in the morning. Well, that's me too. Shit.
Yeah, you do too, man. It's fucking
Yeah, I got like an hour
crazy
left, bro.
talk.
I got an hour left. I'm
Okay.
good though, man. And I'm used to this, Frank. I do this, like I said. People are get weirded out because I'll stay up. I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning, get ready for my day, and then I don't go to sleep till like anywhere from 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know. I've been doing
Well,
it
it's
forever.
interesting too. No, yeah, at your age and like the way you're working your body and stuff, like it's I think it's somehow a good thing. And sometimes like the less you sleep, the less you have to sleep, you know, and the more you do, the more you can do. I remember that's how I was like from my late 20s to fucking early like late 40s. Like there was a big window like 20, 25 plus years where I was like that. Like the fuck I was working 14 hours a day and sleeping 4 hours a night just like you know, and it was nothing. It's what I felt like it was what I should be doing, you know.
Yeah. It, to me, it feels normal. I mean, I don't understand where people say they need sleep. I can understand that you need a some amount of sleep, but I don't really think you need it. Honestly, I think the only reason you go in
Well,
psychosis with that is because you're one malnutrition in yourself. Two, you're probably doing stuff you ain't supposed to be, staying up that type of days and stuff like that. But I really don't think you need near as much sleep.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. As long as like, are you getting enough pure protein, like good animal fats and shit?
Oh yeah, I eat everything, bro. I listen. I weigh
Yeah, good man,
135
good man.
pounds. I'm lean, and with this job right now, my whole body's just getting like fit with it. But I eat breakfast in the
Yeah.
morning, and it can be anything. I ain't no specific type of person that eats like salads and shit just to be healthy. I've always learned you got to eat a little of everything, man. As long as you do that,
Yeah,
your body's
you do.
collecting
I agree
something.
with that.
So that like
Yeah,
uh,
definitely. I jive with that.
Nays shows about gluttony.
The only reason I asked is
Go
the
ahead.
only reason I asked is there's a lot of veggie heads out there these days. And like according to traditional Chinese medicine, like if you don't have some animal proteins in your diet, then it's really hard to maintain like a solid bone structure and good ligaments and tendons and stuff like that. Like we actually do need a certain amount of animal proteins, especially in our youth. And you know, mid 40s, that's still pretty young, you know,
I agree with
by
that.
my
I agree.
standard.
Yeah, but I also saw a video of a guy. This has to do with water. There's is it a Jamaican guy? I think it's Jamaica. He's like
Okay.
right around 100 years old. Somewhere anywhere between like 80 to 100 years old. Somewhere in between there. This man walks around like it's normal day, everything. And you know what he's been drinking all his life? Coconut milk. Coconut milk. He
Okay.
doesn't drink. He's never drank water for as long as he said he can remember. He's only drank coconut milk.
Makes sense. Yeah, it's purified water.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, actually, it's palm tree semen is
Even
what it is. So
yeah, even better, right?
yeah, that listen, it makes sense. It is what it is, but that's what actually they call it. The milk is actually like,
Yeah, that's that.
but
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine, and watermelon juice and any kind of liquid. I mean, water is water. It's fucking there was a whole distinction that you should be drinking, so many cups of or glasses of water per day. That's not true, man. You just need to stay hydrated. And if you're getting your water from fruits and vegetables or coconuts or whatever, I'd say that's even superior to just drinking, water as it is.
yeah, I think when they say 70% of our body's made up of water, I don't think they're meaning like water. I think it's just I think it got
It's
mistranslated. It should
liquid.
be liquid. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a liquid.
yeah, liquid in your body because you got blood, you got plasma, you got all these gels and stuff inside your
Bile.
body. So it's like fats and
Right.
stuff. So it can't. All that
Yeah.
is not water. So
No, you're right about that.
in the form of liquid we take
Sometimes
in.
the
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, I think sometimes the over like scientific material mind of the Westerner can word things in such a way that we don't really get it. Like it's not really teaching you the thing, it's just saying the thing, you
Yeah.
know? And sometimes, like this Jamaican shaman drinking coconut milk or whatever, like that's a more readily understood thing than just the average layman, people that, are just living to live. That makes more sense, right?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this right here. Oh, freaking ink.
You got those roly
Ink's my
polies were
homie right
fire.
now. He said them roly polies were
What kind
fire.
what kind of roly polies he got going on? Was that gimme
Yeah,
gimmies at the
he was
at
eating
the
some
di-
beans earlier. He was eating some beans.
oh,
So
okay.
he was lit. He said they were fire.
Little
Hell yeah.
little something extra they put in the bag when he went down to the dispensary.
Oh, I don't think they got that at the dispensary. I don't think you get those at the dispensary. It's
Okay.
ecstasy, bro. He was doing ecstasy.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Wow, okay. I
4 to
didn't I
6
didn't catch
hours.
the reference.
Yeah. He says, what it said?
I
4
was
to 6
thinking
hours.
gummies.
I usually get for damn. 6 hours is too much for me. Ink. 6 hours too much. I get groggy. I don't wake up right. I get mad. I like to wake up happy. So I don't know. But damn, my boy, roly poly. That boy rolling all night long. Oh, I miss those days. Those were the fun days for me.
Yeah, I haven't had a roll since mid-20s, college days. It's been a
Jeez,
long time. Yeah, I'm
that was.
54 this year. I'll be 55 this year, actually.
Oh damn, you 10 years older than me, bro. Hell
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not much, right?
No.
We in the
It ain't
same
bad.
ballpark.
Yeah, it's all about the same.
Take your bitch ass to sleep.
Why?
It's 6 in the morning.
Nigga, I go to work in an hour.
You gotta go to work?
Yeah,
Without Tater?
yeah.
You didn't sleep?
I ain't been asleep since 5 o'clock yesterday morning.
Who's meeting y'all? Just you two?
Just me and him. Sorry about this. Hold on. I'm on the pod, man. Get your ass back to bed.
Go shower.
Yeah, go
I
get you
thought I was
some.
sleeping, I didn't
Go
shower.
get some ass or something, man. Goddamn, get out of here.
I actually woke her up and told her I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her.
Get out of here, bro. Go smash your old lady. He's stupid. And my roommate, he told me I need to go to bed. It came out surprised. I'm still
Yeah,
awake.
the homie's looking out for you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Nah, he can't look out for me. He's too young. He don't know. He don't have the experiences. So he can't.
He needs to start good cooking breakfast, man. That's what needs to happen.
Well, I
Later,
usually get
y'all.
my
I'll see y'all around.
yes,
Is
sir.
that the
Nice.
channel name? The Mexican
Mexican.
Einstein or whatever?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the panel name. So you can come up anytime I'm here Blackish, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. And
Yeah,
thank you very
man.
much.
Later, y'all.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Be well, man. Stay safe.
Yes, sir. You too.
Same to you, Black Cracker. Be well.
Frank, I think I'm gonna like you, dog. You seem like you're a legit dude, dog. So hell yeah, it's gonna be fun. So
Appreciate that, Mexican Einstein.
yes, sir.
Yeah, so I guess you gonna hang out a little longer? You gonna roll off, get a shower, and get some grub going and shit?
Yeah, well, I ain't gotta be there till 7, so probably around next 30 minutes. I'll probably be getting off, get a shower, get ready. I mean, I took a shower before I sat down in this chair like 9 hours ago, but I still take another one.
Right.
I don't like to go to work dirty, bro.
Yeah,
People would look at me weird.
you drink coffee?
Oh, it's my drug of choice, bro. You just don't understand. I go to Wawa and I
Okay.
get 24-ounce cups of coffee, and I'll drink like 4 to 5 of them a day,
Nice.
even in the heat.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if you've ever heard, there was a French Enlightenment philosopher, Voltaire. You may have heard of him, but I heard about him through like Benjamin Franklin's autobiography. But supposedly Voltaire, he was a short sleeper too, going on like 4 hours a night. But supposedly he drank 70 cups of coffee a day.
Hey, listen, bro. What I learned out recently, coffee is actually really good for you in many ways. You can actually make a cup of coffee with ginseng, with lemon, with jalapenos, and each time you make a cup of coffee with these different minerals or vegetables or fruits or
Herbs.
whatever, it actually changes the effect it does for you. So, like coffee
Can
will
imagine.
actually keep
Yeah,
your
that's
skin smooth. Coffee will keep your hair better. Coffee is actually a very good aphrodisiac before sex. Drink your cup of
yeah,
coffee.
absolutely.
Oh, bro, the booty call is on lit mode, bro. I'm telling you. And
That's right.
yeah, coffee's been my like main source of liquid. I don't even drink a lot of water. I drink more coffee than I drink water. So
Yeah, so people talk about, how much coffee you can drink in a day or whatever. I think as long as it's mostly black, I mean, if it's a lot of sugar and other like fake creams or something, that might cause some trouble. But like Voltaire coming in at 70 cups a day, he motherfucker lived to 89 years old. So I think he knew what he was doing.
straight black coffee. That's why. Yep.
Right.
I joke around with everybody. I'm like, oh man, sugar and creamers don't mess up the coffee, da 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 da. But it does. It actually changes the aspect of it, and whatever you put in with coffee is always going to change the outcome. So yeah,
Yeah, you're better off, like you said a moment ago, maybe some lemon or cinnamon or nutmeg, something like that.
yeah. I had a TikTok video that showed it, and like I said, they went through like 9 different herbs and stuff and spices that you could actually put in coffee, and it changes the effect of your body. There was one that
Yes.
reduced fat. There
It's
was
up to
one that
coffee.
made your hair grow better. Just all kinds of things
Yeah,
with
I've heard like
coffee.
red pepper. I've heard people putting red pepper in it and
Yep.
lots of different strange brews.
And I'm a tea guy too. I can brew tea. I like brewing actual tea, white tea, green teas, and black teas. And a lot of people don't
Okay.
understand that with coffee and teas, you have to brew them at certain temperatures. You can't just throw it on high and brew it. It doesn't always work that way. That's why coffee
Right.
machines are set
Right.
to certain temps. But
Yeah, I do a lot of tea. China's got a big tea culture, so I get a lot of free tea from folks like really high quality, high grade tea, black teas, white teas, oolong, longjing is another one, dragonwell. Dragonwell's probably one of my favorites. It's a kind of long leafed green tea that has a really nice flavor.
see, I'm jealous now because you live in an area where tea is like naturally there and it's like abundance. So
And a huge culture, like a huge tea culture. There's tea houses, you go in, they got 300 kinds of tea you can choose from.
yeah, it's almost like drinking at a liquor store or a brewery that you get to choose from whatever tap. That would be something
Right.
that I would like to see and do because, like I said, I'm a tea guy. I love all kinds of teas. So
Yeah, if you want your good selection of booze, yeah, it's USA all the way.
Yep.
We got the best wines and liquors in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese got the lockdown on tea. Japanese as well. There's a big tea culture in Japan as well.
I bet Ink. I bet you taking blue M&Ms and you had to shower twice. But I bet your ass was sweating tonight. Ooh, that's the only thing I don't like about ecstasy is the sweat and the smell of the sweat. It's different than just your regular sweat. I don't know. Weird. I can't stand it. So I feel you. I feel you, Ink. You gotta have a shower. 2 or 3 of them while you eat up. Oh man.
Yeah, it's hard to know. Like these days, like with all the different synthetics going around, it's like if you get a pressed tab, do you even really know what you're getting? You know, I guess if he's a connoisseur, it looks like he might be, a little bit older, like maybe late 30s, early 40s. So he probably knows what he's doing. I would be apprehensive. I'd have to know the source, and that would be a
Yep.
bit of a risk in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Me when I was doing bad things, bro. For me, it was more about quality versus quantity. Like
Absolutely.
I want to make sure my shit's either pure or in adequate standards that I'm not gonna get messed up. So like when I was doing back in the day when I was doing coke, I always had Fetty strips at the test. Anytime I got a ball or something, I would test it. If it came out bad, I'm taking it back. But at that time, most of my sources were all good. So I think like probably with Ink there, he's got a legit source, or he's buying it from a good black market source, or a good plug. I mean, that's just you got to know who you're buying it from. It is the most important thing. I think if you're just buying it from some random person, you might as well just count your life over. So I got a question, Frank.
Yeah, go
China,
ahead.
China, is it really worth the hype to go to?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on you, whatever, you're looking to get out of things. I guess if you wanted to visit, it's worth visiting. Like I came here with a very specific purpose. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I grew up doing Chinese Kung Fu, and I was very interested in like systems of Qigong. And so I came over here because there were certain books that I was interested in that I had read in English, but I wanted to read them in their original Chinese. And so pursuing like university level studies in the Chinese language was something that I was like really driven to do. And, you know, growing up in a construction business family, I didn't want to spend the rest of my life on the roof, because that could have been one of my paths. Like I
I
said, or,
like
or
that.
I could have went into the dealership. Yeah. So the learning Chinese was kind of my gig, and it's what I wanted to do. So that's why I came over here.
No, that's awesome, man. I think that's awesome. Like I said, to have a passion like that and just go for it, I think that's what people should strive for and do a lot. And I think a lot of people get misguided and scared. And they're like, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's never the word can't. I hate that word, bro. The word can't is the most disgusting word in the English vocabulary for me. Um, to
Right.
me,
And I received a lot of blow. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I received a lot of blowback in like my early pursuit of that goal. People telling me, oh, the fucking naysayers coming forward and telling me why I can't do it, and like the great horrors that I would face, and all kinds of happy horse shit. And at some point, you just got to like, water off a duck's back, be like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk my own path, and y'all can fucking worry about that shit on your own. Because sometimes that stuff will prevent you from reaching your goals. There's a lot of folks in life sometimes, even people really close to like beloved family and stuff. They have a fear of you succeeding, because then that might cast them into a shadow. So
Yeah.
sometimes that happens.
Or you just might, and not only casting a shadow, that you might just be too far for them away. Like
Right.
my
It's
my
true
ex-wife
too.
is so cleaned into being around my kids and they're all grown. Like she calls them on a daily, and me, I'll talk to my kids here and there, and they're fine with that. They're a lot better with that than they are with that stuck on situation. I can't let nobody hold me or them back, and that's the thing that I've always done. And with me being that person, like you said, being that one, oh, if you go, you're either gonna get better than me, or I'm not gonna see you anymore. You gotta have that let go. It's gotta happen. So, and I'm glad you
Right,
actually took it
right.
and took with it and shit, made something of it, bro. Because not a lot of people will take that experience and that leap. So that's unique.
Yeah, it's good fun. I mean, yeah, you got to do your thing. You got to do you, right? How many chillings you got?
Me, I got three.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
three. Nice. Yeah, I got two.
I got a set of twins, which will be 25 this year, and the daughter who's 18. So
Oh wow, 25 and 18, and you're only 45. You got started early. What's
yeah, I
up,
started at
baby? Get it, get it.
19. 19. I wanted to start early anyways due to the fact that, bro, I mean, how old are your kids?
My son's 17 and my daughter's 19.
Uh, and you're in your 50s, right?
Right. I'm 10 years older than you. I got going a little bit late.
Right,
So
right.
yeah.
Well, my thing is that it's like you're in your 50s. So I know you do martial arts. You're probably well fit, but still,
Yeah.
sometimes getting out there with a 17-year-old and doing the stuff they're
You know,
doing,
yeah, you can't keep up.
you can't
Yeah, you
keep
get to the
up.
point where you can't keep up anymore. That's right.
So my
Yeah, you
theory
did it
was that,
right. And
go ahead.
what's crazy too is like you've got one kid that's the same age as one of mine, right, or right in the middle. So like we were basically raising children at about the same time
Yeah.
in in our in life. Like you were younger, but we were about the same time.
Yeah, at that time I had a full job, full career and everything. I was in the AC and appliance business at the time when I had them. But I mean, like I said, it was it's a shot, bro. You just gotta move. I wanted to start out early due to the fact that I wanted to have that opportunity. I wanted to be able to bet when my kids were 15, 20. I could still go out to a basketball court with them and enjoy being on the court if that's what they want to do. Hey dad, come play basketball with me today. Hell yeah, let's go.
Right,
Boom.
right.
So
Yeah, twins is a trip. You said you had two like twins?
yeah, twin boys, bro. The best thing that ever happened to me in my life. I'm telling you right now, the
Yeah,
best
that's
thing that ever
dynamite.
happened. So, inked. Welcome.
Yo, what
Sa-
up?
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
What's goody in the hoodie?
Hey, you
We're
tell
talking
us, because
children's.
evidently, roly polies.
Uh, Yeah, I'm about done now. Just chilling with y'all now. Coming on down.
I appreciate that, homie. So, I'm just getting to know Frank here. This is the first time ever meeting him, and his Chinese and Kung Fu has really interested me and intrigued me because I love anything Asian. Dude, I don't understand it, Frank. I cannot like fully understand the language, but I watch so much Asian movies. I kind of know what they're saying.
Yeah, it's like anything, right? Like if you had some Chinese or something or Asians or Mexicans on your crew or something, like you got that type of, personality where you'd be speaking it in 6 months. So
Oh,
it's not that big of a deal.
yeah, I hope to learn Mandarin or Cantonese one day. That's one thing I definitely hope to learn. I think it's one of the languages I've always wanted to learn, and it's just mainly I don't like when they go around them and they talk behind my back, bro.
Yeah, we learn it by living it. Like I,
Yeah.
I picked up a lot of Spanish growing up in LA.
I
So how
picked
many
up a lot of
languages
Spanish in Lauderdale,
and where?
And where?
Fort Lauderdale,
Oregon?
Fort
Fort
Lauderdale,
Lauderdale.
Fort Largo.
Nice.
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, Fort Lauderdale. My bad. I thought you said Fort Largo. Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
Oh, you in Florida too?
Y'all are East Coasters. I've only been out there one time. I visited my aunt in Cocoa Beach.
I
Yeah,
lived
that's
in
Gator
Clearwater for a few
country.
years.
Oh,
Is that nearby?
no, that's
In
where I'm at.
Clearwater,
That's where I'm
Clearwater.
at.
Oh, that's the West Coast.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Clearwater,
Yeah.
California?
Yeah, St. Pete. No, West Coast of Florida.
Clearwater, Florida.
Oh, West Coast. Oh, West. That's right. You guys got both an East and a West Coast.
Yeah,
That's
we
crazy
got
Hmm.
talk.
beaches, bro. We got beaches all around.
That's so funny. Trip
So
to think
beautiful
about.
here.
We got that too. We got Baja California, but that's Mexico. So
Yeah,
it's a
that you can't count
peninsula.
that no more. You can't count that.
No,
Just because
yeah.
it sticks off the end of California doesn't mean it's part of y'all. Okay. Just
Yeah, and
saying.
it doesn't really have an ocean on either side, right? It's got the Pacific on one side, then like a canal on the other or
Yeah.
something, you know.
Well, I mean that's almost like
Bay.
Florida. We got
It's like
the
a
Gulf.
bay, yeah.
Yeah, the Gulf of America and the Atlantic Ocean. So
True that right there. GOA, Gulf of America, baby. What's up?
yeah, I'm so
Prove
glad
me
they changed
wrong,
that
right?
because honestly,
It's
we're
I,
in
funny.
the
I still
Americas.
think we should change Atlantic to American, the American Ocean.
Yeah. The American Ocean. Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
Well, I think
Well, I guess
one.
once
Go
Mr.
ahead.
T moves in on Greenland, maybe they'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we do get Greenland. I really do. I hope we get
Greenland would be
that.
dope. Cuba would be even better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but
take it
Cuba we
all.
can get later. Greenland's
Nah, but
important now.
I want to go on vacation soon, so they need to hurry up.
Right, and get duty-free imports on Cuban cigars, baby. What's up?
Yeah,
Hell yeah! I was
them,
talking to Jay. I was
them
like,
real Havana hideaways.
yeah.
For sure. For sure.
It's been crazy, man. Like I said, I enjoyed it. This is my first actual stream. I had panelists today. I'm like super excited. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
man.
big deal. That's a good start, man. Good fucking luck. Good and wind in your sails. I hope you just continue to grow, man. It seems like you're coming in it at the right time. You know, so
I hope
you'll
so.
get an influx, folks
Yeah.
wanting to chat, buying shit.
It's
Yeah.
definitely the right time, especially with midterms coming up. It's a great time to start a channel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and I started it just in time. It took me a minute to get 50 subs, but I got them. I got them.
Yeah, I'm still working on mine. I've got YouTube so long though, I can stream without having the 50 followers and all that shit.
Well, that's if you do it through the web, I do believe. If you do it through the website, YouTube, I think you can stream that way. But if you do it on the mobile, even for those
Oh, you
random
know what? Yeah,
individuals,
that's right.
they still had to get the 50 subs. And for me, the mobile one's a little bit more important because I'm out throughout the day doing stuff. I like to pop videos, here and there, send
Yeah, I
some
see you.
leads.
Some
I see you
IRL.
out there.
Yeah, so you
I
should see
see
the
you out there,
boss.
I'll have
bro.
to check
It
that out.
reminds me. It reminds me of home, man. Watching you out
Yeah,
there up in the trees
yeah, dog. I'll be having fun. See, he seen the Frank. I'll be up in them trees like an idiot, bro, on the job.
brings back memories
Free
because I was
monkey.
a climber. I was a
Yeah.
climber too, bro.
Oh hell yeah, bro. That's fun. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
the form, not the foreman, the supervisor that I got, he's cool as shit. He gave me his belt, his climbing belt, and his climbing spikes. So I didn't
Nice
have to
swore in.
go ahead.
You didn't have to break them in. That's nice.
Yeah, I didn't have to break them in, but bro, look at here. The first time I wore them, my calves. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, my
Oh, it
calves
was.
and my forearms were trashed the next day. My first time going up the side of what was it, a queen palm?
Yeah. Oh, you were
Yeah,
doing
my
trees.
yeah,
Oh.
I was doing trees.
Oh no, I do telephone poles. Me. Oh no.
Yeah, but you're still out in the trees.
Yeah. I'm still
You
climbing.
still got to
And
cut them away.
yeah, I do that without no. I mean, don't tell nobody. But I usually do it without equipment because I can't. All that stuff extra on me inside on a tree, I can't do it. And
Yeah,
like I growed up climbing trees and playing in trees and doing some of the weirdest things out of trees that most people can't do. And yeah, I feel comfortable in the tree at any point in time. So
yeah. I'd go up like 25, 30 feet
yeah,
with some spikes and a chainsaw hanging off my belt.
they make good money, bro. Those,
I did real good after the hurricanes hit
yeah, but those
back in
guys.
2004.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was Hurricane Charlie. What? No, 2000. Yeah, Hurricane Charlie.
2004 was Francis, Charlie,
Yeah, we had like a group of
and
them.
Gene.
Yeah, they hit us all. So
Yeah, I was actually staying up in Stewart at that time, and we got direct hit at both the storms within 3 weeks. We were out of
and
power for like a month
when
and a half, maybe.
yeah, when Hurricane Charlie came, bro, listen, they weren't expecting it like it was, and what it did, it went up the Peace River. Just first time they've ever recorded a hurricane going up a river. Like it went all the way up the river and it hit DeSoto County and it flattened just about half of DeSoto County, bro. It was
Yeah.
horrible. My back window in my house, I opened my door just a little bit because I had to check my aunt and my uncle were they all came to stay at the house because I had a concrete block home. Well, they didn't want to stay inside because it was crowded, so they were in my Lincoln outside. I peeked out the door just to see them. Man, my roof went up about that much in the air. Next thing I know, the back window of my bedroom went floop. My mattress was out in the yard, clothes was out in the yard, the kids' clothes was out in the yard. I was like, oh hell no. But we started barbecuing the next day.
And then
Automatically.
what? And then Wilma hit the next year.
Yep. So and when people talk about hurricanes and stuff, I'm like, they really ain't nothing. I've been
Nah, it's
through
money.
probably some of the worst.
It's all money. It's all
Yep.
money.
Oh
I see a
yeah.
hurricane, I see dollar signs.
Yeah, I can't wait this year. I can't wait. No offense to anybody who get hit with a hurricane. I don't mean it. I don't want y'all to
Better
get
make
it.
sure better
But
make sure your insurance is paid up. That's all I gotta say.
oh yeah, oh yeah, and it's gonna start early this year. I think with the
I think
climate.
so. It's already 85 degrees in Pittsburgh.
Yep, it's gonna start early this year, and we're gonna have one hell of a hot summer.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. I got the draft next week. I'm going to. Well, is it next week? I think so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to cut it, but here we are. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, Florida time. I gotta get ready for work. Since now you slept. Frank, I want to say thank you very much, and I would like to talk to you again, bro. Like I said, the culture over there is very interesting. Ink, I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your E tonight. Go ahead,
Oh, I
man.
did.
Anything you want to say before we close?
I appreciate you, Mexican Einstein. I will definitely be back, man. You run a good show, good tight show. Appreciate you, Inked, and everyone that stopped by. And Gospel of Bob, that was good fun too. That's where I found out about you. So shout out to Gospel of Bob.
Yep. Gossip Bob always. Anything you want to say, Ink, before we close out?
Uh, keep up the good work, buddy. I'm gonna be popping in.
Ole vato. You guys be safe.
It's
Thank you, gentlemen, and glad to have y'all anytime. Thank you.
yes, sir. Put some shorts up today.
Yeah, I'll be out there. Don't worry. I got you. Yes, sir.
All right,
Easy.
broski. And we need to collaborate too, because I'm trying to get my channel going a little bit.
All right, anytime, bro. We can restream whatever. I can restream on yours. You can stream on mine. However you want to do it. Like I
Yeah,
said, I'm just starting out, so anything to help
we'll have
somebody
to
else is always a blessing. So,
we have to link up on Discord or something.
Hola, Holmes. Yeah, we'll get back in the in
Yes,
the in the
sir.
Gospel Bob Discord, and then we'll chat there, and then we'll go from there.
All right, broski.
Hola, Holmes. Be safe.
Be safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow.